Hello! What's up, boys? How we doing? Welcome. Good to see you all. It's been a long time. It has been a long time since I've been here live on the channel, but how we doing today? Welcome. Let me make sure we're actually live before I start yapping about absolutely nothing. Yo, we're loving YouTube. What's up, YouTube? Twitch, what's up, Twitch? Yo, let's go. Hello. What's up, everyone? How we doing today? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Axel, how you doing? Cartweight, yo, what's up? How you doing? Thank you for being a member. I appreciate it. Hunter, what's up? Mine Red Master. Real crappy god. Yo, it's not the fake one. It's the real one. I'm sure of it. Did you eat potatoes? I did not eat potatoes, no. Not today, at least. I eat them sometimes, but I don't like them that much, actually. Ed Grok is because I'm really streaming. Hey! Better safe than sorry. Just ask Grok. He knows better. What did you have for breakfast? What did I have for breakfast? Just a sandwich, I guess? Yeah, pretty much. Shout out, please, sir. You keep spamming, so the more you spam, the less of a shout out I'm gonna give. That's kinda how it works. How's everyone doing today? Yo, guys, it has been such a long time. Good to see you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Random guy, great to hear you're doing fine. What's wrong? Nothing much. I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. You know you've made it in your life when you have a sandwich for breakfast. I mean, I guess, I don't know. Is it weird? I live in the Netherlands. It's really normal here, but maybe we're just weird. Maybe we just have a weird culture. I don't know. Maybe it's a culture thing. It could be. I'm not sure. 2.5 minutes late. What did I miss? Oh, you were 2.5. Oh, nothing. Just me yapping and welcoming you to this beautiful stream. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. It's awesome to see you all. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna have a chill stream today. We're gonna yap a bit. We're gonna check out the newest Minecraft snapshot, which was released last week, I think, but I've not been able to check it out back then, so I'm gonna check it out today. Also, we might play some mini games, so that's gonna be fun. It is just gonna be a content-packed stream with a bunch of stuff, and we're just gonna have fun. And that is mostly what it's gonna be today. So, welcome everyone. Good to see you all. Also, random chat. Absolute legend. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. That is insane. Thank you so much. W's in chat for random chats. That's crazy, man. That is absolutely crazy. When will you face reveal? I have no clue. Maybe never, maybe ever. We will see. Thank you so much, man. Yo, that's awesome. Thank you for the gifted memberships. That is so kind. We're getting more green in chat now. Let's go. Team Green. Oh, you didn't notice me earlier. I'm now noticing you, Guava. Don't worry. Don't panic. You can stop panicking now. I have officially noticed you. What's up, Guava? How you doing today? Memberships are avoiding me today. That happens. It's unfortunate, but it's a fact. Yo, it's so good to be here. Oh, man, it has been such a long time. I want to apologize, first of all. I've been a bad streamer. I'm not good at streaming. I am bad at streaming. I'm mostly bad at starting streams. But, hey, we're here now. It's really exciting to be here. It's been such a long time again. I don't know. I didn't even know when my last stream was. I think like 2 weeks ago now. It is usually a combination of just having quite busy evenings. You know, I always stream in the evening. At least in my time zone, it's always around 6 or 7 p.m. For these past 2 weeks, I've been busy every evening, basically. I could do streams during the day, maybe. But then I just end up making a video instead. And it just doesn't happen. So, I don't know. It is something, but I'm here now, and I'm really happy to be here. Sending a hi from Brazil. Big fan. Yo. Hi back from the Netherlands. How you doing? What's up? Tell me one streamer who's good at starting. I mean, some streamers are like always live. There are streamers who like stream at least 12 hours per day, or like 8 to 12 hours. There are very good streamers out here, alright? 6-7. Didn't 6-7 become the word of the year? That is so funny to me. I think 6-7 became word of the year. Quote me on this. 6-7. Okay, the numbers 6-7. The numbers... Look at me. The number 6-7 became word of the year, okay? I don't mind the memes, okay? The memes are fine. But that is just factually incorrect. 6-7 are not words! I don't mind that a meme word becomes the word of the year. That happens almost every year. But why is 6-7 the word? Make it the number of the year then. Like, what do you mean? This generation is so cooked. I don't mind the memes. They are 6-7. Yeah, but it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Justin Timberlake, my heart falls for you. Mess, are you okay? Did something happen? Did we miss something? Did we miss... Are you okay, Mess? Should we worry about you now? I'm not sure. What about 6ix9ine? 6ix9ine's an old meme at this point. We've all moved on from that. Did you go somewhere on vacation? I did not. I did not. I've been here cooking videos and doing streams. Mostly videos. I've not been streaming a lot. Cooking videos. That's what I've done. I've not gone on vacation. I've not taken any vacation. I'm just still here. I'm just still here. Hello. Your username is hello. So YouTube has changed something, which I just want to highlight. First of all, thank you so much for the €2. I'm just donating. Also, cool videos, by the way. Thank you, hello. So YouTube has changed something where now, inside of live chat, you will no longer see somebody's username. You will no longer see their display name. You will see their username. So you will no longer see the actual display name. So the name of the channel. Instead, you will see the name of their ad. So... You know, my YouTube channel is called Kasai Sora, but then the channel's so like the username is @Kasai For lots of channels, that is something different. So lots of people, like for example Random Chat, who's here in chat as well, his YouTube account, his YouTube channel is called Random Chat, but his is Justin something. So... Nowadays, I can only see your actual ad, so your actual username. I can no longer see your channel name in chat. So I will be responding to you with your ad and not with your channel name, because I can literally not see it anymore in the live chat. So it is Mr. Lonely -123 for me now. You know, that is... It's because it's my IRL name. I know, but that's the only thing I can see now. So it is not Hitman anymore. It's now Real Hitman GG. I don't really know why YouTube changed this, to be honest. I think it worked pretty well before. I guess maybe it is also an impersonation prevention something. So now I can only see unique usernames, right? The big problem before was that big streamers got impersonated. 15 months, Hitman, thank you so much. Yo, W's in chat. Thank you, Hitman, for the 15 months. That's crazy. Something which happened before is that multiple channels could have the username Kasai Sora in chat. And then, Random Chat, 28 months. That is unreal. 28 months. Oh my, that's so much. Thank you, man. Thank you for the 28. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, but that's new. That's new now. I think it is an impersonation measure to make sure it can't really happen anymore, because multiple channels that all were called Kasai Sora could exist and could all send something in chat. And you know, that would basically make it so that people could fall for a scam or something like that. And I think that is why YouTube has now changed it to just the username, because usernames are unique on YouTube. So my username is Casasura as well, same as my channel name, but for lots of people this is not the case. So if somebody now comes in and has an ad which is not Casasura, they know it's not me. I think that is why they did it. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good move, but it is also really weird. Because lots of people were not really paying attention to the username at all. So it's all new. Like C is now called 4C1704. Whole new system, whole new thing. Yeah, it's different. It is different. Guava, thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate it so much. 1 pound fish, very, very cheap. Uwu, lock me in the basement, senpai. I don't even know what all of that means, but I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm totally mumbo jumbo. Oh, he's the real one. He's the real one. How you doing, Happy, by the way? It's been a long time, man. It has been a long time. It has been a long time. Why didn't you make a video about the Fluent launcher? It's quite popular, even available in the Microsoft Store. Why did I not make a video about it? Because I had to make a choice between different launchers to cover, and that is just not one I ended up covering. It's also not one that got recommended often to me. The fact that the launcher test is over doesn't mean I will never cover any launcher anymore. Like, that's not gonna happen. We're still gonna do launcher tests and things like that in the future, so I'm sure there will be a time where I will cover it, but unfortunately I just wasn't able to cover every single one of them, so I decided to go for the 12 I've decided to do, and yeah, that's it basically. YouTube is evolving. UI updates again. Did they make another UI update? Did they make another UI update? That's crazy. Something which did update is Minecraft. I'm currently in the latest snapshot, which is why I don't have any shaders or texture pack. But some things are weird, okay? Things are different with this new version of Minecraft. Like, when I disconnect from this server, and when I reconnect, the way the world loads in, it like fades into existence. That is different already. Right? That is definitely different. But there's more different stuff. So when I do game rule, right? Game rule, usually, okay, so basically the first things I do when I join a Minecraft server is I disable day-night cycle and I disable the weather. That is just to make sure that everything stays the same and, you know, day or time doesn't pass while I'm, for example, recording a video or something like that. They're completely different. So usually this do day night cycle, right? That is the normal game rule. It doesn't exist anymore. It is now advanced time. Game rule advanced time false. And you also have advanced weather. These are completely new. This was changed. And this is not the only thing. Every single game rule, at least a vast majority of them, has actually changed. So it is advanced time and advanced weather. Instead of do day-night cycle and do weather cycle. Something else I disable often is trade spawner. You know that sometimes a spawner or a trader spawns in, you know, traveling, merchant. There we go. Traveling merchant. Traveling merchant spawns in. Completely different. So usually it was do trader spawn, something like that. Doesn't exist anymore. It is now, yeah, spawn wandering traders. False. They've all changed. They're all different now. And I'm so not used to it. And I think this is a thing from this snapshot. I'm pretty sure. But they are so different. So look at them. Look at them. We got advanced time, advanced weather. Allow entering nether using... What? Allow entering nether using portals. That is so long. Okay, then we got block drops. We got block explosion. Command block output. Command block output. That is just... yeah, that has definitely changed. It's actually do day-night cycle. Not anymore. Oh, daylight cycle. Oh, I thought it was day-night. Really? Is it daylight? Do daylight cycle? Yo, Matt! Thank you so much for the 8 months, man. I appreciate it. Thank you to whoever gifted me. I appreciate it. Yo, Matty. Congrats. Congrats on the gifted. And thank you for the 8 months. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Every map will break. Yes. Yes, indeed. Block, explosion, drop decay. Block, command block output. Command block work. Drowning damage. Elytra movement check. Like, everything is different here. Keep inventories the same. Only I think now there's an underscore beneath keep in inventory. I don't think that was there before. But this is pain, right? Am I the only one who thinks that? Locator bar. Was locator bar always a game rule? Was that not a different command? I don't know if locator bar was always a game rule. Guava, thank you for the 250.
Guava dealer tipped €2
Appreciate
and 50
it.
cents.
Appreciate it.
Spawner. Yippee, spawner confirmed.
Spawner confirmed. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Guava. I appreciate the 250. Helps me out big time. It is gonna keep going for a long time, is it? This is gonna... Thank you, Guava, for the 250. I appreciate it. Very kind of you. So anyway, look at how different they all are. Forgive dead players. Fire spread. What is forgive dead players? What does that even mean? Forgive dead players? In what way? Freeze damage. Keep inventory. Locator bar. Lock admin commands. Huh. Max block. Yeah, they're all different. It's so weird. It is so strange. So, PvP is a really big one. I love that. Best YouTuber ever. Yo! I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. But look how different they all are. They're so different. But you guys are completely right. I didn't even think about that. But like the vast majority of maps use game rules, right? So that's gonna be completely broken. Like no map is gonna work straight out of the box unless it is made specifically for this version of Minecraft. That sounds like a problem. You know what's also a problem? Look at this ground. That is not what ground is supposed to look like. Look how blurry it is. That is not all. Look at the tree. Why does it look like that? I have nothing. This is the pure vanilla. Look at how blurry it is. This is not what Minecraft is supposed to look like. This looks awful. I'm sure this is a bug, by the way. This is not intended. Like, definitely this is not intended behavior. It's 100% a bug. But it looks so awful. I feel like I need glasses now by looking at this. And I have glasses already. So, it feels like my eyes are just betraying me. This is awful. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. It's not a new feature, Steve. No, it's not a new feature. But it looks so immensely awful. And it's not every single texture even. Like, the lava looks fine. The lava looks high quality. It still looks really weird. Like, there's a very weird distinction between every single block. Right? Every single block has a... yeah. It just looks off. This is also not what lava is supposed to look like. The lava doesn't look high quality. Well, the lava itself... Oh, no, you're right. No, it doesn't look high quality. No, the trees just looked so much worse that in comparison, it felt like the lava was fine, but it's not. It's not fine. Nothing is fine. This is all not fine. This is absolutely not fine. There's nothing fine here. This is awful. And it is a bug. Like, don't get me wrong. I know this is a bug because Mojang would not actively worsen their game and release that. There's no shot. There's no shot they would, but it is interesting. I simply wanted to check out this first snapshot. Or first snapshot. This is not the first snapshot. It's the latest snapshot. I wanted to check out the latest snapshot because I've quite frankly not tested out the new spares yet. And the new underwater mob. So I felt like, yeah, I want to check this out. I downloaded the newest snapshot. I've not installed a single thing outside of the snapshot. And that is what it looks like. So that is 100% a bug. By the way, resource packs don't fix the blurring. They don't fix the blurring. Reported by me and has been fixed for the next snapshot. Okay, awesome. Awesome, that is amazing. So when will the new snapshot come out? Yepper, yes sir. That's what we're doing here today. You cannot join this stream and be like, oh, he yaps too much. The title is literally lots to talk about. You cannot join and be like, oh, he yaps so much. What did you expect? But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how blurry it looks. It is absolutely crazy. Also, I just wanna ask you guys, what do you think about the Minecraft deobfuscation thing? Do you guys like the change? Do you think Mojang is just pulling a W here, or do you not like it that much? And also, what do you think it means for the future of the game? Like, I saw someone say, and I actually made a video about this today, right? I made a video about this today, and I quoted a comment from someone who said, I feel like Mojang is not forgetting Java Edition. It really, really, really seems like they are, making active big updates to Java, so they're probably not gonna abandon this game anytime soon. I think the opposite. It feels like they're just like, no. First of all, I don't think they're gonna drop the Java Edition anytime soon. Okay, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen anytime soon. Java is not gonna be dropped. But at the same time, I feel like they're kind of preparing the game for an endless life cycle without Mojang support. Anything then. You know, it feels like that's kind of what they're doing. I gave the Gmod example, which was not a very good example, but I think it brought along the point I tried to make, which is that, you know, it feels like they're just giving us all the tools to keep this game alive for, like, the foreseeable future. That is really what it seems like. That the game doesn't require any input from Mojang anymore. That it can just live on its own, which it is kind of already doing, right? It's kind of already living on its own. But I feel like with the deobfuscation, that's only gonna get more prominent, right? They want the community to carry the game. And I definitely feel like Mojang will just continue to release updates. Like new content updates for as long as possible on Java Edition. But like, they're not doing anything on Java outside of that anyway. Right? Like, they are not adding stuff really to Java outside of the occasional content update. Look, okay, there have been lots of signs, right? There have been lots of signs. First of all, they released the official mappings in 2019. Okay, that is something that happened. After that, for these past years, like for these past many years,
Yoda tipped 50 euros. You know it is what it is, sadly.
Damn! Thank you for the 50! That is crazy! Yoda Legends! W's in chat for Yoda. Yoda, are you okay? Are you okay? Thank you for the 50 euros. That is crazy. Damn, I did not expect that. I completely forgot what I was talking about. Thank you, Yoda. Thank you so much for the 50. You know, it is what it is, sadly. Do you mean in terms of the unobfuscation? Is that what you're talking about? I mean, it's a good thing, right? I think it is a good thing. I didn't even know what you were what were you even talking about? I completely forgot it. Yoda, thank you. That's crazy. I live in Brazil. I love your videos. Yo! Greetings from the Netherlands. Hope you're doing well. Okay, let me try to get back to my point. No, with Minecraft, maybe leave it to the people. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon, though, to be fair. But they are really doing things to... What seems like they're trying to prepare us for something, right? So first there was the official mappings that they released in 2019, right? In the past few years, I don't know if you guys know, I would not really have known this unless it was for Coding Cat, one of my mods, but Mojang has been changing a lot of stuff when it comes to commands, when it comes to the way entities work in the game, to the way that resource packs work in the game. They have been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes, which makes it a lot easier to, like, actually modify the game. It has never been easier to add a custom item or a custom block to Minecraft than it is now. Because of changes that Mojang made to the way that Java Edition works. And to the way that, commands work. And that's just the whole resource pack system works behind the scene. They've been making a lot of changes there. They really have been making a lot of changes. And this is not something that they did for like the past few months. They've been doing this stuff for at least 2 years. They've been adding things to Minecraft which actively help modders mod the game more efficiently. And now they're de-obfuscating the game, which is like another step above that. It really feels like they are just... making active efforts to giving the power in the hands of the modders. And therefore, it seems almost like it's gonna become something like a Garry's Mod game, where, there is some content, and Mojang may be adding something in the future still, but like most of the content is gonna be community created. That is really what it seems like to me. It really, really is what it seems like to me. A lot of plugins are done in Kotlin already. It's more and more moving in that direction. Yeah, I don't think Mojang will change the Java Edition to Kotlin, though. Like, they're not gonna change the coding language here. The program language. They're not gonna scramble it around. I'm fairly sure of that. If that is what you're suggesting. Minecraft Kotlin edition, it's not happening. It is not happening. Like, if anything, Minecraft would... I think there's a bigger chance of Minecraft Java edition getting discontinued than that they would make a whole new edition. I think there's absolutely no shot they're ever gonna do that. But if they will, hey, it would be cool. Minecraft C++ edition. I mean, that is basically Bedrock edition, right? I know Bedrock Edition is not fully written in C++, but at least in some C languages. So I don't think they're gonna do that. But it is interesting, right? It is interesting. Just it all really adds up. And also, if you think about it, they have not been adding stuff to Java at all. They have been very leaned back when it comes to Java Edition. Like, they've added an official modding... Oh, no, I'm getting off of track. They've added official mappings, right? In 2019, they released that. Then, in the years after, they've made it easier and easier and easier for modders and just server creators to do things with resource packs, to do things with data packs, and to use... in-game mechanics to, their fullest extent, basically. So, they've been doing that, and now they're de-obfuscating the game. It doesn't feel like they're not really doing anything outside of that. They're just basically making the game more accessible for modders, and they're releasing content updates. Well, if you look at Bedrock Edition, just think about all of the stuff they've done for Minecraft Bedrock Edition in, like, the past couple years. Damn, because I have something to confess, but I don't have the guts right now. What do you need to confess, Hitman? What do you need to confess? Basically, they have added so much stuff to Minecraft Bedrock Edition for these past couple years. It is actually crazy. If I could, I would have confessed till now. Who do you need to confess something to? What's happening, Hitman? But yeah, it is really strange. Bedrock Edition has received so many updates. So many different things that they've been... Like, we got a new tool. Let me actually see what it is called. I completely forgot the name. I'm gonna open it right now real quick. My official Minecraft launcher. Which I never open. Oh yeah, the creator tools. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that. But there are creator tools now, which is basically an editor for Minecraft Bedrock Edition, which is kind of like Axiom, like the Axiom mod on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Mojang basically built that, but only for Bedrock. Then you of course have the whole marketplace and things like that, and the realms, but that's not really that interesting. Like that's not that big. No, Egbert. You need to confess something to Egbert? What happened with Egbert? Now I'm really curious what's going on. I'm invested now. What's this all about? And that is not all. Like they've done a lot more. Also, vibrant visuals. You know, the vibrant visuals that have released. For Bedrock Edition only. It is not released for Java at all. And I think they plan on doing that in the future. I've heard some rumors about them potentially doing it in the future. But it doesn't seem like they have any... Like, it doesn't feel like they're rushed. I have something to confess to the whole KU, not someone specifically. Hitman, you're being really vague. If there's something you need to confess, make sure to do it, I guess. I don't know what this is about. It's way too vague, but yeah, anyway. It is really interesting. Like, it is really interesting. Minecraft Java Edition has just been receiving content updates, and essentially every single update they've done to Java Edition for the past few years, outside of regular content updates, have been updates that make Minecraft easier to mod. And then there's Bedrock Edition, which has received vibrant visuals, which has received the creator tools, which is like Axiom, but then inside of Minecraft. And then of course you have the whole marketplace. Every single official event, like every single official event that Mojang has done for these past few years has all been on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Like every single one of them. You know, the official office party and the MCC Island event. You know, things like that. It has all been on Minecraft Bedrock. So, yeah, it's like all their official maps and all their official servers release on Bedrock, their new tools release on Bedrock, their official shaders release on Bedrock, and Java, the only thing they're really adding is an easier way to mod the game. That, to me, really shows that, yeah, they're not really focused on Java Edition at all anymore. They're just kind of preparing the game for it to kind of live on its own. That's what it feels like. That is really what it feels like. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let me see. Happy, what did you say? Vibrant Visuals is actually in development for Java. Every Snapshot. Oh, Snapshot has been tweaking and changing things slightly recently. Mojang also released a blog on the site very recently. It is great that they're doing it, but the fact that Java is getting it so late after it has been out for Bedrock for a big while, I think it shows. I think it really shows where they're their like priority lies, and that's not a bad thing. I don't think at all that it is a bad move on Mojang's part to basically focus full on Bedrock Edition and just prepare Java Edition for basically an endless, just turn it into a timeless gem, basically like Gmod is. I think that's a good thing. I really think that's a good thing, because games like Gmod are so fun to play still, because there's so much stuff. I guess it's just the code base of each game, and they're using it as an opportunity to rewrite the entire rendering engine, I think, which is one of the things they have been doing. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Do you think they'll stop updating Java Edition and hand it off to the community? Not anytime soon. No. I think they will first announce that they're not gonna update anything on Minecraft Java Edition outside, and maybe they won't even announce this. Stop yapping. It's light. You just clicked on a stream which is called Lots to Talk About. I don't know what you expected when you clicked on that title, but I'm sorry to tell you. Reread the title, please. So I think that we will first get an announcement, which has something along the lines of, we're not gonna add anything more to Minecraft Java Edition outside of the actual content updates. Like, something they're not gonna do, and I'm really sure of that, they're never gonna discontinue Java Edition. And with discontinue, I mean stop development and just take everyone's access and just shut everything down. I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't think they're gonna do that anytime soon. Mojang has so much money, Microsoft has so much money. Like, there is no world where they would be like, yeah, no, we're gonna completely pull the plug, all servers, all authentication servers offline. That's it. They won't do that. Okay? What they will, like, the first step, I think, would be, basically, I think, the first step, the first thing they will do is basically be like, okay, from now on, the game will no longer receive updates outside of the regular drops and like big updates. I think that's the first thing, where they will be kind of straight to the point and be like, we're still gonna release 1.21.55 or whatever version we will be on in a year. Like, that will still come, but at the same time they won't do anything outside of that. The thing that would happen after that, I think, would be them stating that they're no longer gonna release any content update for Minecraft Java Edition, but that they're still gonna keep all the servers up, so all the mods and all the authentication stuff will still work. But yeah, I do not see that happen anytime soon. Like, at all. Too many people have and continue to invest in getting Microsoft accounts to abandon Java. Oh, MS accounts? You mean Microsoft? They be shooting themselves in the foot. They're not gonna do that. Like, and just in general, we're talking about this now as if we're in like the last year of Minecraft Java support. They're not gonna pull the plug on this game. It is not gonna happen. Just as a reminder, Minecraft is the most sold game in human history. Like, they're not gonna pull the plug on that. This game is so big. It is such a staple. It's getting a new movie very soon. They're not gonna pull the plug. Like, it's not gonna happen. At least not in the foreseeable future. This game is all but dead. And all Mojang has to do is just release the content they're releasing on Java on Bedrock as well. But does that mean that Bedrock gets more attention than Java Edition? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Bedrock Edition is the main focus of Minecraft, and of Minecraft. Bedrock Edition is the main focus of Mojang. It is. And that's not a bad thing. I think, if anything, that's a really good thing. Because it means that we can just enjoy this game, we can mod this game, we can do whatever we want with this game. And Bedrock Edition, you know, it's just a live service game, which is just living its own life there. Which is just, you know, you can buy a marketplace pass, you can buy a realm, you need to log in, you can buy boots for IRL money, things like that, you know, that's Bedrock. And it's fine. And it's great if you enjoy that. But I'm really, really glad that they're just not, you know, if they would focus full on Java Edition, we would also be getting a marketplace. Do we want that? I don't, actually. I just treat them as two different games, but they are. And that is the main distinction here, and I think the main thing to take from this. I don't know if you've seen the video I released earlier today, but these are two completely different games. There is Java Edition, which is like a timeless gem. And then there is Bedrock Edition, which is a live service game just like Fortnite. Like, this game, Java Edition, this is closer to Gmod. You can mod it into oblivion. There are no boundaries as to what you can do. Modding community, that is why this game thrives and is so popular. And then Bedrock is just a live service game. That is just what Bedrock is. Bedrock is just like Fortnite. It is. Like, you can buy a server there, you can buy a sort of battle pass there in the form of a marketplace pass. You have a dressing room where you buy new boots and new skins from the marketplace for money, just like in Fortnite. It is basically like Fortnite. And that is not a bad thing. And it's also not bad if you enjoy that. But I do think it is good to make this distinction. That Java and Bedrock Edition are not the same game. And they're also not gonna receive the same treatment. They're gonna receive a different treatment because Mojang clearly sees them as different games. Mojang does see them as different games with different goals. And yeah, that is just what these games are. And it's fine if you, like, there are tons of people in the world that enjoy Fortnite. And there are also tons of people in the world that enjoy Bedrock Edition. And that means we do get unfair treatment. So yes, here on Java Edition, we're not getting a marketplace, we're not getting official events, and we're not getting extra cosmetics. On Bedrock Edition, you're not getting true modding. And if you get true modding, then, you know, Mojang is probably gonna try to keep you from actually modding by obfuscating more. Because, yeah, they do not want you to mod Minecraft Bedrock Edition. They don't want you to do that. They want you to mod Java. They do not want you to mod Bedrock. The Fortnite is multiplayer, so the people on it make it work. Minecraft Bedrock is a single-player game. I would not call Minecraft Bedrock a single-player game at all. Minecraft Bedrock, if anything, is a more multiplayer game than Java Edition. Like, the fact that you can just open a world and immediately invite your friends on without installing anything, that is something which Java doesn't have. On Java, you need to make a server, or you need to install a mod. You cannot just join a single-player world in Minecraft Java Edition and invite your friends, only if you mod the game. On Bedrock Edition, you can just do that immediately. You can just join a single-player world, invite your friend on, and you will be playing in multiplayer, without a realm, without paying anything. Bedrock is very multiplayer, in my opinion. Most of the players who access Java as well use Bedrock for multiplayer only. Yeah, Bedrock is great for multiplayer, actually. It is. Fancy, thank you for the $1 US. Yo, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Fancy. Fancy? What? Fancy. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. That's so appreciated. Also, I see a lot of comments about my texture pack. Why does it look so blurry? This is the newest Minecraft snapshot. I can't help it. This is what it looks like. If you go and join this server, which I can give you guys the IP. I don't know if I should. Should I give you guys the IP to this server? That might be a bad call. I might do that. I am on a server. I'm not in single player. I could do that. I did make a server. Can you turn on that pack? I don't know what that pack is. Do I need to... High contrast? It's not gonna fix anything. It's horrible. I know. It looks really bad. I agree. Make a blurry MC. Blurry MC. Turn on programmer art. Does that change anything? No, it's literally the same. Right? Yeah, it doesn't look any better. It's still so blurry. It's so blurry. It's crazy. Crazy how blurry it looks. This is Minecraft's ultimate way to make us quit Java. You mean the blurry stuff? No. It's just a snapshot. It's just a buggy snapshot. I'm making a lifesteal. Should I? Yoda! Thank you for the 25 euros.
25 euros. Hey, bud, why not open it to us and give our top again like always?
Why? Why should we do that? Thank you. First of all, thank you for the 25 euros. I appreciate that so much. W's in chat for Yoda. Thank you so much, mate. Also, why we don't need the server destroyed? Like, it's not mandatory. We can also just yap here and then we're gonna play mini games in a bit. Like, that is something we could totally do. You guys don't have to destroy the server. It's fine like this. It's fine like this. Maybe I won't open it. Is hacking allowed on the server? No! It is not. It's also not a public server. It is just a quick server I made just for this video. Or just for this live stream. But yeah, I think that is the main takeaway here. Bedrock Edition is a live service game, which is, you know, it's not like Fortnite. Fortnite is a bad example, but Gary's Mod is a bad example too. It is just, to me, Bedrock Edition feels like, for example, Fortnite, where it is a live service game. For pretty much everything you have to do, you need to connect to Mojang's servers. From changing a skin to making a new world. Okay, I think you can create a single player world, but you need to connect to Mojang servers for so much stuff. Java kind of lives on its own. It is a completely moddable game. It's like Gary's Mod. And these are bad examples, I know, but I think I think it does prove the point. And that is also why we are getting unfair treatment. But yeah, you know, we're not getting the official events. We're not getting the official events of, you know, the Mojang office party stuff. We're not getting that. But at the same time, we're also not getting the marketplace, which I guess most people that play Java see as a good thing. Like a very good thing. I think nobody here wants a marketplace where we can spend money on. I'm not sure. Maybe there are people who really like that, but I'm kind of glad Java doesn't have that. Do you think Bedrock will ever go to a free-to-play model like Fortnite? Very fun you ask this. Very fun you ask this, Plainful. Because yes, I do think they will do that at some point. So the only reason I think they've not done this yet is because you can fully play... oh, by the way, hey, thank you for the gifted. You have a very long username. CS... Yassan, Handel, Bede, and I can't read the rest. Hey, thank you for the gifted. I appreciate it, man. Yes, I think that Mojang will someday, maybe it's far in the future, I think they will someday make Minecraft Bedrock Edition free to play. I think the only reason they've not done it yet is because unlike Fortnite, you can completely enjoy the single player game. Yeah, why have they actually not done it? Let me think. Why have they not done it? No, they could totally do it. No, don't pay attention to anything I just said. They could totally do this. I don't know why they would not. Like, Fortnite is a completely free-to-play game. You don't have to pay anything to play Fortnite. And Fortnite never pressures you to buy anything. Like, yeah, you will get a trailer, which is like, a buy the battle pass. You can just click that away. You can completely ignore that. And then you can just play Fortnite for free without paying anything. Maybe it will be like that on Bedrock Edition as well. Like, hey, they will be like, hey, Marketplace Pass, so cool. Do you want a cool skin? Yo, buy it now. But that you can just also play the game for free. I could totally see them do that. Actually, if you look at similar games, it is kind of weird that Minecraft is not free to play. Like, if you look at Fortnite, if you look at Roblox, also both very big platforms that have a similar business model to Minecraft, Bedrock Edition specifically, it is kind of strange that Bedrock Edition is even paid. Like, it would almost make sense for it to be free on every single platform, and that they would also just earn from just microtransactions in the same way that Fortnite does and Roblox as well with their store or marketplace. I don't really know what Roblox has, but I know they have a business model. Yeah, I could totally see them do that. I could totally see them do that. Also, hey, thank you so much. How do I pronounce your name? Hundy Bundy? Hundy Bundy? 107? Yo? Thank you for the 2 franc. I appreciate it. What's good, Kasai? Do you remember me? I don't know if I do. I don't think I do. Reason is YouTube changed their system. I can now no longer see your channel name. I can only see your username. So I might recognize your channel name. I do not recognize your username. So, yeah. YouTube just changed the account name. That's my old user. No, it's not your old username. It's your... So there's a difference between channel name and username. YouTube now always shows your username instead of your channel name, which is really annoying. Yeah, so that's what I think about that. I think it would make total sense for Minecraft to go, free, just free Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Apparently, they're still making too much money from Minecraft, from selling it. So it's clearly not gonna happen. They're still making good money, I think, from selling Minecraft. I don't know how many sales Minecraft has at this point. Won't Kasai mute me? I don't. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna mute you if you self-advertise, if that's what you're wondering. Username is the name you log in with. Different from channel name. Wait, you guys log in on YouTube with your username? You can not log in on YouTube with your username, right? You just need to log in with your email. Right? It's just attached to your Google account. Am I dumb now? I cannot log in to YouTube with my YouTube username. I just log in with my Gmail. Just Gmail, yeah, right? It's just attached to my Google account. What do you mean? I think you have to use email, yeah. My login is my username backwards. That's confusing. Yeah, so that's my opinion about that. I think it is overall a really cool change. There are still lots of cracked players who will get Minecraft. Maybe. But maybe they will get Minecraft and that's it. Like, I don't think they will buy Minecraft. I truly believe that the vast majority of... Okay, so if you're a cracked player and if you've been playing cracked for a few months, there is still a chance you're gonna buy Minecraft someday. If you've been playing cracked Minecraft for over like 2 years, I don't think you're still gonna actually purchase the game. Like, maybe you will, but if you've been playing cracked for so long, I think you're just like a cracked player and you're fundamentally against paying money for a game like Minecraft. To be fair, you know what the thing is with cracked Minecraft? You can play the entirety of Minecraft for free. Very easily. And that's also a thing now with the deobfuscation, right? There's deobfuscation happening on Java Edition. So many comments from you guys asking, Doesn't this mean Minecraft is gonna become even easier to crack? Well, yes, kind of. But at the same time, it has been easy to crack for over, like, 15 years. This game has always been available cracked. So, yeah, it's not really kind of making a difference there. And the only thing you really get access to by purchasing Minecraft, instead of just using it cracked, because we're ignoring chat. We're not ignoring chat. I'm just yapping about stuff. The only thing that you really buy when you purchase Minecraft is access to Minecraft's authentication servers. That's it. You claim a username in Mojang's authentication servers. That is what you buy. The rest of the game, you can play single player just fine. You can install mods just fine. Yeah, you're ignoring me. I'm not ignoring you. Guys, you really need to stop saying I'm ignoring you if I'm clearly talking about something and if there are lots of messages in chat. If I don't respond to you straight away, that does not mean I'm ignoring you. But if you start saying I am ignoring you, then I will start ignoring you. That's kind of how that works. He's not answering my question. Do you see how many messages we got in the live chat? And don't you hear me talk about stuff? What do you mean, man? What do you mean? It's so annoying. Alright, now do you know me? Yo, Kay! Yeah, now I do. What's up, Kay? That's so much shorter. Damn, that's crazy. Do you guys really want an IP to the server? My question is, are you Sigma? If you think I am Sigma, sure. Because I stop ignoring yourself. Happy! Do I really need to make the server public? I do have to say, the whole console is already being spammed with, first of all, join attempts. And second of all, just a bunch of error messages. Which I guess is another bug. Because of this, snapshot. Okay, wait, it's gonna be such a dumb... Why do I always do this? Why do you guys always decide what I'm gonna do? There we go, whitelist is off. Who's gonna join? Of course, Mr. Merm. Oh, Mr. Merm! How you doing? Come on, get good! Let's go, baby. I'm here. Oh, no. Oh. I gotta go. See you later. Dine NP. I don't know if that's the username you've chosen or if it is just a random username. Can I get OP? Please, you know I'm good. No, I'm not gonna give OP. I can let some of you on the server. I will... what will I do? I will increase the max players to 35. Then I will give the IP in chat and then I will allow you guys on the server. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna give it a reboot. All right. There we go. Oh! Whoa, this is such an old menu. Look at this, it's not transparent. Oh, I've missed this. I've missed this not being transparent. Yo! That is so great! So, this is because of the texture pack I'm using, by the way. This is not like newly added to the update. But this menu looks so good! It's transparent for me, yeah, I know. It's because of this resource pack. Programmer art. The classic look of Minecraft. That's what's doing it. Now it will just go back to transparent. I actually miss the non-transparent look. It actually looks really cool. Good old times, man. I miss that. I miss it, actually. I actually miss it. Okay, Merm is in the server already. How did you even remember this IP? That's crazy. How did you even remember it? Okay. I'm gonna send the IP in chat once. I'm not gonna pin it. I'll just send it once. Those who catch it, catch it. Those who don't, don't. This is not gonna be a public server, guys. It's not gonna be a public server, okay? It's not gonna be, no, you cannot hack. No, you're not getting OP. You can just join so that we can check out some of these features together, okay? That's it. That's all. That's all. Oh. Let's see. Yo, Fancy! Thank you for the €2. Turn off improved transparency. How do you turn that off? If you tell me how to turn that off, I will. Also, Kay, thank you for the 2, Frank. I appreciate it. Can I get OP, please? No. No. Not gonna happen. I'm not gonna sell OP for €2. It's not gonna happen. We're gonna keep it civil and we're gonna keep this server alive. Guys, there are new items inside of Minecraft. There are new items, including spares. Wow. Wow, look at all of them. They look good. They look good. Are they nice? Have you guys tried them already? Can I... Does this do damage? Hey, don't run away like that. Does this even do damage? Like, does this do anything? Wait. Did I do damage to you? Did it even do anything? I don't know if this is doing anything. I think it is. Or not, huh? I found a texture fix. Turn off improved transparency. Okay, video settings. Oh, this is different. Wow, okay, it looks different. Improved trans... Oh, now it's on. Oh, no. Oh, it's even worse. Nope. Nope. Off. No, it's still awful. That's not what it's supposed to look like. This is really bad. Is it? No, it's not the clouds. It can't be the clouds. Like, what is even the problem here, Mojang? Why does it look like this? See, can I damage you? Does this do anything? It doesn't do anything. Oh, that did something. But why does it not work anymore now? Is it that bugged? Can you only do one? Can you only do damage once? Oh. Add via backwards. This is not even a plugin based server. This is just a vanilla server. Like, what is even happening? Okay, let's see. How do you get damage? What? It is so weird. Reload your textures. What is the command again? F3R? No. F3T. There you go. It doesn't change anything. It is off already. Improved transparency off. Like, it's not doing anything. This is just what it looks like. It's just glitched, man. It's just Oh! Was spared by Kasasura. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I like this. Do we like this? What is the general consensus about the spare? Is it like... Is the community hyped about this or not? Are you guys hyped about the spare? Is it cool? Because I don't know. Because the rendering bug does not affect macOS. Well, that's unfortunate for me. I'm still on Windows. So it does affect me. Which is quite sad. It's a really weird bug. Maybe switch to fast and then back to custom. You mean... Where are my... Where are those settings even? Wait. Oh, fast. Oh, no. Why is there a slider now? Fabulous. Oh! Oh! Interesting. Cause I stopped being clueless. What do you mean? I am clueless, not on purpose. This is great. Look at that. It is fixed. So that is what did it. Interesting. Okay. It is completely fixed. There's no bug anymore at all. It is... Okay. It is still really weird that it even looked like that. But I mean, this is great. Ooh, that did great damage. How much damage does that even do? Like, how much... Oh, it feels like it does good damage. I'm not sure, though. I'm not sure. Effects. Give Kasai speed. Speed 2? Is that something I can do? Oh! Does it do more damage now? I think it does, right? No, please, let me... Bam! I think it does more damage. Only 2 hearts? No. There's no shot it only does 2 hearts. It's a netherite spear. Spear. Spear? I don't know how to pronounce it. It does more the faster you go. But even with like speed, even with like an enchantment. I don't know. Do we like this? Cause I start an SMP. Maybe at some point I will actually start a good SMP. I've tried Kevin SMP. It wasn't a success. It failed miserably. We might do another vanilla Minecraft server at some point. Yo, Undesired.
Undesired 1.
Thank you for the 20.
318 tipped 20 euros.
That's crazy.
Hereby officially requesting op for 11 chars lol.
Oh. Are we gonna buy OP again? Really, guys? Really? You're just gonna drop the 20 and be like, yeah, I want OP now. The thing is, I will look like I can't say no now. Like, I would be a sucky streamer to be like, no, you can't have it, but thank you for the 20. At least 50? Guys, why are you always selling OP on my server? This is not how it's supposed to work. Oh, look at the damage. Do you guys also want a netherite one? They're way better. Here, have a netherite one. They're fun. They're fun. Come, have netherite spear. They're fun. Come, have some. Okay. Does it do a lot of damage? I have no clue. I don't know how much it does. I feel like it's effective though. I know it is the quicker you go, the more damage it does, but... Like... So, with speed... I think speed 10 is the max, right? Did it do anything? I don't know if we're quicker now. On the Elytra, you're right. You're right, Elytra. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, I got it back. I got it back. Because it seems like a combination of settings and driver issues. Maybe? It's not an issue I've ever had before, though. So if it is, and I'm on the latest NVIDIA driver, I don't know what else to do than being on the latest. So, don't know what the issue would be, but it seems to work perfectly fine like this for me. Like, I don't have any issue. If the preset is on Fabulous, it works fine. So, I guess that's great. I guess it's great. I like it. Okay, so if we now go ahead and fly. Does that then do a lot of damage? Does it do a lot of damage? Planefall, did it do a lot? Oh, Planefall's dead. Okay, so that is one of the new things added in this new update, which I guess is quite hype. I guess it's pretty cool. You can hold a spear and mace at the same time. Can you? Okay, just put it in your offhand. Undesired.
Undesired 1,318 tip 30 euros. Upping my offer for ops smile.
Undesired! You donated 15. Why do you guys always sell my OP? I didn't even hint to that this stream. It's not like I even said like, oh, if I get 50, I'll do it. I said we're not gonna do this. You guys just keep doing it. Why? Okay, don't break anything, okay? Don't break anything. Don't destroy the server. Don't close the server. If you do anything like that, I will de-up you. I will do that. Okay, spears are pretty cool. We also have... Oh, wait. Oh, huh? Oh, they have armor? Oh, yeah. They have armor. That's crazy. If he donates 17 more, he will own Kasai. What do you mean? I'll send the IP once more. For those who are not in, there you go. Oh yeah, Zombified one. I am not, so I think one of the only YouTubers who is not really on point, or who is not really keeping himself up to date with all of the new snapshot and Minecraft updates. Like the vast majority of Minecraft YouTubers out there, they always cover snapshots. That's like what they do. They make videos about snapshots. Like it's oh my my speed effects. Clear. Oh, that's in caps. Clear. Casa server. There we go. The vast majority of YouTubers, they make, or Minecraft YouTubers, they make videos about snapshots. And as soon as a new snapshot drops, the entirety of YouTube, all of the Minecraft YouTubers are just releasing a video about the new snapshot. I do not keep myself up to date with that at all. My Minecraft content does not involve snapshots and updates whatsoever. So usually the first time I actually check these snapshots out is during these streams. So I have not seen this, and I've only seen a part of the trailer. So this armor, I did not know that was even in. That's really cool, actually. That is actually really awesome. Wow, look at that. We're gonna grab them all. We're gonna check them out. Oh, the gold one, of course. Suspicious 2. Nautilus shell. Okay. Bam. Wow. Wow. Look at him. Don't kill him. Poor Nautilus. He has lots of health, though. Come, Nautilus. Wait, you don't have a... No, wait, you need... No, that's right. You need a saddle. Does he need a saddle? Nautilus. Does he need like a normal saddle? No. Does he just need armor? How do you tame him? How do I get him? How do I befriend you? How do I make you my pet? Saddle? No. No, that doesn't do anything. Right click, left click. Pufferfish. Got it. Okay, new Nautilus. Bam. Pufferfish. Much love. Saddle. Yo. Armor. Yo. 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 That's pretty fun, actually. Oh, no. No. Abort mission. Abort mission. Hi. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, and if you hold space, you get like a boost. Yo, you get boosts? That's pretty cool. Go to survival. Oh, you don't lose any air bubbles things. Air thingies. Air bubbles. Vote for keep inventory. Your text is too big. There's too much text. I can't see it. Wow, look at that. Kasa is a mole? Not really. Look at that. Ah, that's great. Oh, you can jump out of the water as well? That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. That is cool though. I like you. I like you. Can you also... How do I remove your... Can I just... Diamonds. Wear diamond instead. Can you change his gear? Use shear? We're gonna cut it off him? No way! We're gonna cut the armor off him. No! Oh, poor thing. Well, here you get the diamond one. Let's go. No, you need netherite. There we go. Wow, look at him. You're just cutting it off him. That's so sad. Oh, but it's a pretty cool mob. I think it's pretty awesome that Mojang did that. And you also got the zombified one, right? Zombified Nautilus. Look at him. Evil. Where are all the players? TP. It's everyone. Kasasura. Hello. Here, zombified ones. Attack! 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 Don't let them escape! Don't let them escape! They're all escaping! Oh, Yoshi. Yoshi, you're dead, mate. You're dead. Jax, that's it. That's it. Why are they not doing more damage? Come on, kill him. Kill him. Kill him. What are y'all doing? Kill him. How is Yoshi alive? Kill him. Okay, they're not a real threat. Are they even doing anything? They don't attack? They don't attack? What are they for then? What do I... They don't attack? Then we need to guess. Attack! What are you doing? Where are you going? Oh, he's dead. Well, that's unfortunate. Don't you think? Don't you think that's unfortunate? Do you want a guess? Here, you can have a guess. You can have a guess. Is there anything else in this update that I've missed? Yo, Mac!
My egg rolls tipped 50 euros.
Thank you!
Hello, enjoy stream. Bye.
Hello, enjoy stream. Bye. That is all? That's all we're getting from you today? You just tune in, donate 50 and head out? That's insane! What do you mean, Mac? Thank you so much for the 50. That is crazy, man. I hope you're doing great. Long time no see. I hope you're doing awesome, man. I hope you're doing awesome. Thank you so much for the 50. Goal reached. Yes, indeed. Not even reached. We obliterated the goal. Damn. Thank you so much, Mac. That's crazy. That is crazy. Thank you so much for the 50. Been on Pokemon Legends. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. I've completed it thus far. I'm now just shiny hunting. But it's a fun game. It's good. It's good. Because do you pay tax? Of course. Of course. I have to. It's not something I do willingly, but it's something I need to do, unfortunately. We need more updates. We do, right? They've not added a whole bunch of stuff. It's only Nautilus stuff. What do you mean you need to do it? What do you mean? What do you mean? Because if you earn money, you have to pay tax. That's how that works. If you get revenue, then you need to pay tax over that. That's just how it works. Oh, Happy! I completely missed your... Wait, when did you donate? That's crazy. Thank you so much for the 2... I forgot the name. Damn, I have a blackout. 2 pounds. Thank you, Happy, for the 2 pounds. Search for Parshed. What is a Parshed? Okay, Parshed and Camel Husk. This is a normal camel? Oh. What is a Parshed? Because you are edible. What? What does that mean? Australian taxes are 51%. Dutch taxes are not fun either, trust me. Dutch taxes are rough. It really is something. Let me buy their government real quick. Yeah, do that mess. Everyone is edible if you try hard enough. Aye. I'm at Zone 20, Alpha Shiny Hunting, 6 at a time. Did you watch Austin John's video? I saw it too. I've not tried the tactic yet, Mac, but it is something I've been wanting to check out at some point. I've seen the video too. Oh, okay. How did you even get here? How did you get here with the Nautilus? That's crazy. I got a better way? Ooh, nice. What are you? Oh, okay. What are you? You're a skeleton. Parched. Interesting. Interesting. I'm at Hornet 2. Kingdom's Edge. Yo, you're doing great in Hollow Knight. Yeah, I still need to continue Silk Song. I've just been so busy with the main channel. I've not been able to stream on the second channel at all. I've just been working on videos. And as soon as I upload a video, I'm immediately working on like the next one. So I've been really focused on the Kasasura content, which is why the also Kasai content is kind of slow. What are you? Okay, so we got this thing, which is just like a new type of skeleton. But they don't burn in sunlight. Interesting, they don't burn in sunlight at all. And then we got the camel, which already existed. But now we also got this thing, Camel Husk. So this is basically just like a zombie camel. Oh, you can see his... Oh. You can see his insides. The camel husk can spawn in deserts with parched... Is it actually how you pronounce it? Parched? Parched and husk riding it. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. So, locate... biome desert. Would that work already? Time set night. Time set midnight. Okay. TP us? I can TP you all. There you go. Good luck there. Good luck there. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Let's look for some camel husks, indeed, if they just spawn here. Do they have a rare chance of spawning? Or do they, like, spawn often? I'm curious now. Oh, thank you, 11. Thank you, thank you. Oh, the server's lagging. New terrain is being generated in a rapid pace. The server's chugging along. I'm the threats guy, yo. Yo, Xello, I actually remember your name. Yo. One of the only people who's actually following me on Threads and who often comments there. Yo, Xello, legend. That's crazy. How you doing, man? That's crazy. So, I actually recognize you. How you doing? Thank you for following me on my least popular social media. I think we have 11 followers at this point. Thank you. You're a legend. Wait, is that a parched? Are you a parched? Are you a real one? You are parched. You are one. Ah, if there is something Minecraft didn't need, it is more skeletons. We did not need more of this. I want to find the camel husk. It's a normal camel. He's chilling. He's very chill. He's insanely chill. He's like next level chill. Kasai, send me your threats. You guys don't... It's not that... Wait, it's not that... Like, it's just this. This is just my threats. It's just like... It's like Twitter. It's like Twitter and Blue Sky, but then from Instagram. That's it. I've started posting there. I've started like cross-posting. And Xello is one of the only ones who actually follows me there, so I appreciate that. I'm not seeing a husk so far. I don't... Oh! Oh, wait, there... Whoa. Whoa, okay. That is insane. So we have a husk with like one of those zombies on top. The zombie has a spare. Or did you spawn this? Did you do it? Did you do it? Be honest. Did you spawn it? Did you spawn it, 11? They spawned like this? Really? Yo. So you got like a zombie and you have the spare in his hand? And then one of those parched. Is it a parched? I think that's a parched, right? Yeah, that's his parched. And then with a... Wow. That's a menace. Imagine just stumbling upon that. That's scary. That is scary. Zombie horses can now naturally spawn and drowned can ride zombie Nautilus. Oh! Got it. Drowned can ride zombie Nautilus. But can we too? Like, let's say we kill the zombie. Can we also ride the Nautilus? The zombie one? Or can we purify it? Just like the zombie villager. That's crazy though. That's scary. Imagine stumbling upon that. That's scary. Like, that's actually scary stuff. You can ride any zombie. Oh. TP us, please. Are you guys not... I just did. There you go. Last time. Good luck. What does it say? Zombie now spawn... No! I couldn't see what it said. Zombie now spawn something something. Oh, look at the player spreading out. That's crazy. Here's a thought. Is a mob variant a new mob? Mojang are describing the parched and camel husk as two new mobs. But are they really? I feel like they're not. I feel like they're not. The husk is, or the camel husk is just a variant of the camel. And this is just a variant of a skeleton. Let's be fair. This is like the desert skeleton now. Right? This is the desert skeleton. In the same way that the normal skeleton is a normal skeleton. It is just a new variant. That's not a new mob in my book. The Nautilus, that's a new mob. This is just same thing, different sound, different texture. Right? You placed a new sign? Oh. Where? Oh, here we got a sign. Zombie now spawn on zombie horses with spares. Wow, that's cool. That is cool. That is really cool. Yeah, no, but I don't think that's a new mob, Happy. I really don't think it is. In my book, it is, yeah, it's a new skin. New skin, new sound, specific spawn location. But that's about it, right? Are these also dangerous on their own? Can you ride them? Like, can we... Oh, we can totally settle him. Yo. Yo, Blue Gaming, let's go. We're going on a little adventure. Is there anyone who in their like regular Minecraft playthrough uses a camel? They are so slow. Okay. And dead. They're so slow. Like, is there any good use for them? Outside of the fact that you can just travel together with a friend of yours. I don't really see a need for them. The camels, it is just fun. They're not quick. It is a 2-player ride, which is fun. But, you know, you can also just get a happy guest. And, you know, you can have like 4 player slots on there, right? Didn't the camel have, or didn't the happy guest have 4? Armor. What is the happy guest armor called? I actually don't know. I have no clue at all. How's the what? Guest. What's the... How? Saddles. No. No. What's... How's it... What? It's not armor. What's it called then? It's not saddle. It is different, right? Different... But you could... Couldn't you... No, that's not it. No, it's... Harness! Thank you! That's the name I was looking for. Thank you. Exactly. Harness. Bam. There we go. Look at that. That's so fun. Yeah, we're going on an adventure. Harness. Thank you. Sorry, I meant harness. Yeah, I could not come up with the name. I could not come up with the name. I was so lost. What's happening? Did he die? Here, have a harness. Happy guest. Take over the world. Destroy it all. I love them. They're so fun. I will do set world spawn here. If you die now, you will be respawned here in the village. I love them though. I think they're fun. They're pretty fun, right? Guys, have you ever thought about making / joining a SMP with YouTubers? Not really. My content or my like channel doesn't really do SMP content. The only place where I would really do something like SMP content would be on stream. I'm not your typical Minecraft YouTuber that just joins SMPs and makes lots of content there. It's not really type of stuff I do and make. So I might do that at some point, but it would mostly be yeah, I don't know. I don't think I would be a good fit for that. If I would get like if a friend of mine would invite me to an SMP, I guess I would say yes. But if I would just join random strangers, I don't know. I'm not sure. Right, I'm gonna hop off, but have a great rest of your stream. See you later, Happy! Thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate it. Why do you have my skin? Why do you look like that? Thank you for the bones. I appreciate it, I think. No, stop. Kureki, what's up? But is that all the content? Is that all they've added? Is there more new stuff? I don't think so, right? I think that's pretty much it. I'm so sorry I'm late. What happened? Not much. Do you want an axolotl? Here. Have axolotl. Axolotls take over. Take over the world. They fixed item rendering. Did they? Talking about SMP, do you have any tips for hosting SMP and making it last long as possible? It's hard. You definitely need a very active player base. In the best case scenario, a very active friends group that just wants to play together and chooses your server to do so. Also, if you're not gonna have an active friends group and you're just gonna have like random players, you definitely need to make sure you have a very slow progression. You need very slow progression on your server. So I guess the best thing you could do would just make the progression cycle a lot slower by implementing custom items or making certain things harder to do, just so that there is more to work towards. Because most people in Minecraft, unless Minecraft is kind of a building game, most people don't build. Most people just go to the Ender Dragon, get netherite, and then they feel like they're done, and they will just leave. And they're not gonna spend a lot of time building their home or whatever, or like making something big or starting a big project. Most people just don't do that. So, yeah, you gotta make sure there's lots of content to discover. Because the building aspect of it is just something that's a lot of people don't really do. The spear texture doesn't glitch anymore. Did it before? Did it glitch? Doesn't look that glitchy now, does it? No. It looks fine. The spear actually does not look bad at all. Can I also use this against mobs? Oh, I totally can. Ah, okay, it's not that. It is not that. Huh. I don't know what I feel. Is the general consensus of the community that we like the spear, or do we dislike the spear? Like, I guess it's a cool thing. It feels like the maze, but then the maze is for like horizontal or a vertical action, and this one is for horizontal action. That is mostly what it feels like. It's not like I've never really enjoyed the maze because I don't find myself in a very high vertical position that often. So it's not like I can use it that often. But I guess if you're really good at building and PvP and stuff like that, it could be fun. I guess so. Why is YouTube showing me Roblox ads if I never played it and never will? Wait, you can get Roblox ads? Does Roblox even make advertisements on YouTube? Interesting. I've never seen a Roblox ad in my life. There are model gaps in every weapon. Check it out. I know there are, but they're not that significant. They're slightly annoying, but this one looks fine. Right? I don't see any gaps here. It looks good so far. They fixed the gaps in every single tool? Interesting. Well, I messed it up already. They now have netherite armor with enchants. I was trying to make lore and player that would kill people so they lose items. But I see that when they PvP, they lose all gear and quit. So I'm not sure how I host events and which... So it's hard. Right? It is hard. If you make it so that people lose their items often in an SMP, people will quit. Because people will be grinding for stuff for a long, long time, and then they all lose it in an instant. And yeah, most players will just stop joining the server from that point forward. It's a really hard balance between how can you make the progress very long? How can you make it a server that takes a long time to progress? And how can you at the same time make it so that players won't rage quit if they die, for example? It can be very hard to balance that. It definitely can be. It's not, making an SMP that's like successful is really hard, especially if you don't have a fixed like friend group. If you have a friends group who's playing on there, like you can have a very good SMP if you just play with 10 good friends, because you will just all have a fun time playing. And, you know, you will join the server anyway, because you just play together with friends. So it's always kind of fun, right? But if you have to play with strangers, it's always harder to get a good player count. Which is why minigame servers usually work a lot better than SMPs in terms of player count for, like, a Minecraft server where you play with strangers. An SMP with unknown people, it's always hard to do. What are you guys giving me? My friends don't play Minecraft. That's so sad. My friends don't play Minecraft anymore either. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. At times, I'm really like, oh, I would like to start an SMP again. But the thing is, like, my friends don't really play Minecraft anymore. They've all had a very long Minecraft phase and they just don't. They just don't play it anymore. They've moved on to other games. And if I start an SMP now, then, you know, I could start an SMP with you guys. But a public SMP is always hard to start. Because a public SMP would always mean that... Yeah, you know, I don't know. A public SMP is always kinda... It's hard to do. You would need a lot of content. You would need to make it so that everyone keeps being entertained. So what I did actually think about is starting an SMP with just my mods. That is something which I may do at some point. Though I have no clue if any of my mods would even want to join that. So... I don't know. I don't know. I would like to start another Minecraft survival world though, where I can actually like spend a lot of time in, and where we can actually like build a very big project. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. SMP with members. I could do an SMP with members, but then again we have the same problem where probably we get the same thing that Kevin SMP has, where everyone will just join the server as soon as I'm streaming and I'm actually on, and then as soon as the stream is over, everyone will leave again, and then the server kind of dies, and that's something I don't want. I don't want a server which is reliant on me as a creator to like stream on there often. I just want an SMP that is just active and works, and that has a very close community. Stuff like that, right? That's what I want. Like actual dedicated PV or SMP players that are not just in it for, you know, that are not just in it for me or my content or my streams, but actually because they just enjoy playing on an SMP. Do you check out people's servers? I often do. Not today, but I often do that, yes. Make sure to join the Discord if you want to stay up to date with that. Did you just give up building up? Come on, guys. We gotta build up more. We gotta... and then... Oh, whoops. I fricked it up already. There we go. Oh! That's perfect. There we go. Let's go. Come on, boys. We're heading out. We're heading out. No, we're not. Apparently, we're not. So I might do an SMP at some point, but I think I would rather have an SMP with like a dedicated... I think I would rather have a whitelisted SMP with like a dedicated player base instead of like an actual public SMP where everyone can join, everyone can grieve, and everyone can... I don't know, where we have to keep everyone entertained, basically. I think that is the main difference here. I think I just figured that out. I would much rather want a whitelisted SMP with a dedicated group of players that want to play on an SMP and are in it for the actual SMP and are not in it for the fact that, you know, they would be in a live stream or something like that. Which is why I've actually been thinking about maybe starting an SMP with just my mods, or maybe we could do it with members, or maybe we could let members apply for the SMP. And then I would just stream on the SMP once a week. I don't know. I don't know the details. These are just random thoughts that come to mind. But I would like an SMP again. I would like to just actually play Minecraft, just actual casual Minecraft, and just have fun playing Minecraft. And actually, you know, it's been a long time since I've experienced a vanilla game. I would kind of like to do that again. But the truth is also that when I do an SMP on live stream, and it's like a public SMP for everyone able to join, we need to put so much time and effort into, you know, keeping everyone busy and making it a server that everyone can publicly enjoy. That just kind of, I don't know. it is something we're kind of working on. We're kind of working on a new survival server already. I would much rather want a closed-off SMP, maybe with max 20 players, where everyone would just be on the server a lot, and they would be on the server often. They would play often, even if I'm not there. They would still put a lot of time in the SMP. They would do stuff with, for example, redstone. They would build a big mansion. You know, those are the types of people I would want on that SMP. People that actually put a lot of time and effort into making the world look awesome, in making the spawn look awesome, and just, you know, stuff like that. That is what I would like. That is what I would like. And I think we could, I think that is kind of possible. I think it is. It will be a pure vanilla SMP. I think we could potentially do that, but I don't know about the details. A persist community is indeed what you need for an SMP. Yeah. I really feel like I really feel like that we should do that. How could you apply? I don't know. I don't know any of the details yet. This is literally an idea I just came up with. But I have been craving an SMP for a long time. As in, I just want to play some Minecraft Survival again. I want to just play the game, experience the new copper tools, experience the new copper golem. I want to try and build a automatic sorting system with the new copper golems and stuff like that. That's something I would like to experience. I would like to experience the new happy guests and stuff like that. But I just don't, you know, I just don't have a place like that. And starting a public server, very fun, but also requires a lot more development and is way harder to keep people engaged. And I would want a server where I don't have to keep people engaged. People will just be engaged straight out of the box. Like they are all very they're all very dedicated to, you know, just working on an SMP. They all really want to play Minecraft. Please consult with me when you got any potential idea about that. I mean, that's the whole idea, random chat. That's all I know so far. I just want a pure vanilla SMP without any crazy plugins like shops and stuff. I don't want all that. Just vanilla Minecraft, just fun, and not for the public, because everyone that will now be in chat like, oh, that's gonna be so boring. Then you are not the target audience for that SMP. Like, we would only want people on there who also want to play vanilla survival, and not people who just want to, like, defeat the Ender Dragon and head off, but people who actually want to build a big mansion and build a big spawn and, you know, make a big redstone system. Make a big witch farm. Things like that. You know, that is kind of what I would want the server to be. So, yeah, but hey, random ID, no clue if it's actually gonna happen, no clue if I'm actually gonna do it. But if we're ever gonna do that, and there would be applications, then that would probably be announced on my Discord. Though maybe I will just only let members apply. We could also do that. That only members can actually apply for that. That might be fair. But maybe we will just do public applications. We will see. I don't know. I don't know the details. I just came up with this, like, literally this minute. So I have no clue. The whitelist system you had on your old SMP was actually brilliant to keep an SMP alive. I mean, was it though? It wasn't really. It wasn't such an amazing system. We just... so the system we had, in case you guys don't know... we actually had an SMP where players could apply for a whitelist on the Discord, and if they were inactive for more than 30 days, they would be removed from the whitelist. That is basically what we had. An automatic system that would just automatically remove people from the whitelist if they were not in the server for over 30 days. The problem is, it took a lot of manual inputs. That is easy to bypass. I mean, yes, it is, but it worked. It kept the whitelist very clean and stuff like that. So, yeah. And on one hand, I think like, oh, a member SMP might be fun. But on the other hand, I just don't want random people to join. I don't think I want random players to just head on the server. I think it would be a lot more fun to have a dedicated team of just SMP participants, all players who really want to play SMP, all players who want to have, you know, who are totally fine having a pure Minecraft survival experience, who don't need a lot of custom content to keep themselves entertained. Something like that. You could do seasons with the SMP. I mean, we would just start with one season, but yeah, we could totally do that. I have to go. Bye. See you later, Fleo. See you later. See you later. So yeah, we could potentially do that, but I'm not sure. I am not sure. Let me check. I'm getting some notifications. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. What are you guys ruining the server so much? I need to have some simple projects to revive my Minecraft skill. Yeah, exactly. Same. Like, it has been such a long time since I just gone ahead and played normal Minecraft without the hecticness of having a public SMP and just players following me around all the time. Like an actual simple server that would be whitelisted with just a group of people where we can play together and do things together and where we can all fully experience the vanilla game, build a house, stuff like that. It has been such a long time since I've done that and I'm really craving that. I would just have to figure out how to do it. Yeah, we would need calm and collected players who are totally fine having a pure vanilla experience. That is basically what we would be looking for. And I think we also have to, like, if we're gonna do this random chat, if we're gonna make something like this, I think we also would need a system where players would be kicked if they do not play. Like, if we whitelist them and they don't join the server at all for like 30 days or whatever, that they would be just removed again. I think that would be a good system. And yeah, that wouldn't mean that we're gonna also just allow everyone to go on the whitelist. I think that we would just do rounds of applications maybe to get people on the whitelist. But we could totally get a plugin made that would just automatically remove people from the whitelist at least. So that if they never play on the server, if they're not on there for over a month or over 2 weeks or whatever, that they would just be kicked. Because we only want active people and otherwise, yeah. Do like 40 players max. 40 players is a lot already. It might be 30 even. Like, we're not gonna have a lot of players on that server. Consider the skill of the player base. We can just do it through manually. Oh, yeah, we could do that, yeah. No, but we would need a system that would allow people to automatically be kicked, basically. What server are you on right now? Just a random server I created for the purpose of this live stream. It's a completely random server. If you want the IP, yeah, no, that's not it. That's the wrong one. That's it. There we go. Just a random one. A random temporary one. Yeah, so I guess that's kind of what I wanted. Bro's plugging his threads. I can't help it. It was there in the autocorrect or in the autofill thingy. Whoops. Yeah, but that is something I would want. I don't know the details. I don't know if I would ever actually do it, but maybe I will. Maybe I will. We would have to check out the details, but I think it could be fun. I think an SMP like that could be fun, but I would want it pure vanilla. Like, we're not gonna... I don't want any plugins. I don't even want paper. Like, it's not even gonna be a paper server. I would want it completely pure vanilla. And no paper, because paper messes with redstone. So I would not even want that. Like, we would maybe make it a fabric server. and then just install some mods for optimization, and that's it. Yeah. There's indeed a public plugin for auto and whitelist. Yeah, exactly. That's what we could do. Do it on Fabric with lithium. Exactly, something like that and nothing else. I don't want paper because I just want pure survival. I don't need plugins. I don't want plugins even. I want to keep it really simple. So that's the goal. But hey, I don't know. Maybe we're never gonna do this. It is just a random thought I just had during this stream. And maybe it's actually gonna happen at some point and maybe it's not. How close is also Kasai to the 3K watch hours? That's a good question, actually. I don't know. I can really quickly check on my phone. How close are we to that? I think we're still pretty far off, because I've not been streaming. We need 700 more watch hours. Exactly 700. Not approximately, exactly 700. What is your opinion on Demonjo TV? Do you like or dislike him? He is the guy who makes lots of shorts, though, right? The YouTuber who makes things about shorts. I'm gonna be really honest, I do not watch his content. I do not have an opinion about him because I do not watch his content. I don't really watch shorts at all. And yeah, that's why I've mostly been just missing out on his content. He does the client-side mods videos. He did a face reveal. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, no, don't have... he's a modder, not particularly shorts. Okay, well, I don't have an opinion about him. I don't really watch his content. But I suppose it's great. And if he actually got married and if he actually did the face reveal, then that's awesome. That's really cool. That sounds great. I have no clue how many subs he has or how big he is in the community. But that's awesome. That's great. Like resource packs and stuff. That's awesome. That is awesome. If he actually got married, that's really cool, actually. Also, some other plugin YouTuber wanted to PvP you. I have heard that before, I think. I've heard that like a year ago, that there was some... The plugin YouTuber wanted to challenge me for like a PvP match. And then I was like, maybe someday, I don't know the details, and I still don't really know what that's all about. But that is old, that's very old. I can make a custom unwhitelisted plugin if you'd like, Kasai. I don't know if there's a good public one. If there is a good public one, we could just use that. If there's not, then we might need a custom one. Though I'm not sure, like maybe Coding Cat can make that. But otherwise, if you want to make one, Paxi, then I won't say no. Though, no, wait, actually, I'm gonna say no, because we're probably not gonna run a public server. Or a, what's it called? Plugin-based server. Not gonna do that. What's your exit? I can't quite place the region. I'm from the Netherlands. I am from the Netherlands, so that is where my accent is from. 111k subs soon. The number itself is so cool. I know, 111k! We're close, we're close. It's pretty close, actually. The channel's been doing great. Channel's been doing great because of the modding video about the obfuscation, which went viral. So we need like 350 more subs before we have 101 or 111k, which is kind of crazy. The second last video did insanely good. Yes, exactly. It did really, really, really well. It got so many comments too, which is why the whole reason I made that follow-up is because we received so many comments on the first video of things I did not mention at all in the initial one, that I was like, okay, we should talk a bit more about this, because this is clearly a subject that people care about and that we should, you know, be more in depth about. We should dive in a bit more. The latest video is also doing decent 6K views in 4 hours. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, Hitman. It is on 10K views right now. You can only not see it yet because YouTube has not been updated. But on my side from the dashboard, it has 10K. Yeah, no, it does great. It's doing well. It's doing pretty well. But it's by far not doing as well as the initial one. That one did really great. Also, because he was kind of wrong about the modding. It won't change very much, except modders needs to relearn which thing they mean. What? Have to relearn which thing what means, but plugin will change very much. I think your sentence fell apart there. YouTube short stream. Yeah, we also have a short stream. We have a short and a long form stream. Panda, you should head to the long form one. It's a new YouTube feature. It's weird. But you're right. It won't change a whole lot. Except for that we will no longer need the mappings. And it is going to be easier for mod developers to mod the game. Potentially, it's going to make it so mod developers have an easier time modding things. They now have a hard time modding. But other than that, it's mostly going to remove the mappings part. That's absolutely true. Yes. The mappings are no longer going to be needed. Which is the main, that's definitely the main difference. And potentially, because there is more unobfuscated, it's gonna make certain types of modifications easier than before. So therefore, it would be easier for new modders to get into modding. But yeah, no, it's not gonna immediately make modding like easy. Thirsty. I bet we'll see better performance with that. Yeah, so that is one of the things that that lots of people have been yapping about. The fact that you know, with everything being unobfuscated, it could potentially become easier to make optimization mods. Because now you can hook directly into the parts that are not well optimized and try to optimize them. The question is though, how much effect is it gonna have? We don't know yet until it's out. Because the mappings, they're not bad. Like the mappings we have right now, they're really good. So it's not like a whole new world is gonna open immediately. But there is a chance that it's gonna become easier to mod and easier to optimize and stuff like that. But we don't really know. We don't really know. I guess we will know as soon as the first of those snapshots is out and we can actually like examine the code and stuff. But until then, yeah, we don't really know what effect it's gonna have. We just know that it's gonna have a quite significant effect for the future of the mapping projects. Because yes, the old version of the mapping projects are still gonna be useful for like old versions of Minecraft. But those mapping projects don't really have to be updated anymore. So they're gonna definitely lose some of their value, right? They're just not gonna really be needed for future versions of the game. So that's definitely a big difference, but on paper, it makes everything easier. Kasa, you have 100k subs, but only 19 people are watching. That's sad. Let me tell you something about YouTube. It's still crazy how many people don't know this. But on YouTube, it really makes a difference how you grow. So if you grow by live streaming, if you're like an actual streamer, and you grow through live streaming, then you will have a lot more viewers during live streams because people have subscribed to your channel for live streams. Same thing goes for shorts, same thing goes for videos. So if you have a shorts only channel on YouTube where you only upload shorts and then all of a sudden you upload a long form video, then essentially no one will watch that long form video because nobody cares about your long form content. The only thing people care about are your shorts. So when a short form video with like on the channel, when a short form channel with over 1 million subscribers starts uploading long form stuff, their long form videos usually only get like 200 views. 200 views on a long form video of a channel with over 1 million subscribers. That is not crazy to see at all. Because all of those people are just there for the short form stuff. And it is just like that for me with live streaming. I am a long form video creator. When I upload shorts, they usually do awful. People always say it's easier to get views on short form videos. For me, it is not. Not a single subscriber on my channel really cares about shorts. Only some of them do. Most don't. Most only care about the long form stuff. So when I upload a short on this channel, it usually does worse than a long form video because everyone just subscribed for the long form stuff. And that same principle applies to streaming. I'm not a streamer. I'm a YouTuber. I only stream very occasionally, like one time a week, once every 2 weeks, or maybe once, or maybe twice a week, but that's about it. I'm not an actual streamer. And essentially everyone who watches my streams now are people who came from my videos, not people who came from my live streams. And that is the big difference here. That is how my channel works. That's how YouTube works. And that is the main reason that is the main reason why the live streams don't get that many views. If I would have 100k viewers or 100k subscribers just from live streaming, the live streams would have a lot more views. But that is just not the case. I'm a video creator, I make long form content, and that is the type of content which does well on my channel, and shorts and live streams usually do awful. So yeah, that's basically that. That's basically that. Are you gonna do a best client video? I will do a series even. I don't know what the series is gonna be called yet. I'm also not working on it yet. But it is on the agenda. It is something I want to do. Yeah, client test or something like that, where I go over Minecraft clients for the very first time because I've not checked out any of them ever yet. And yeah, hopefully I can get it working. I think such a series will be very fun. I think it will be enjoyable. So yeah, that is something which will be coming at some point. Because are you going to review Minecraft servers in videos? No. I don't have any plans to ever do Minecraft server showcases in video form. Absolutely not. I will do stuff like that during live streams, but server reviews is something I've never done, and I will probably also never do. It's just not content I'm interested in. So no. What about stream? I do them on stream very often. The last one was like 2 weeks ago, 1.5 weeks ago, something like that. So yeah, I do them. I do them. Next one will be, well, I don't know when the last one was, but usually I do them once every like 2 months. So what's your favorite part of being a YouTuber? I guess having the feeling like you can like hobby all day, every day. Like, I wake up and the first thing I can do is I can start just having fun. I can start just hobbying around. I can go ahead and talk about something I'm really interested in, or I can explain something I'm really excited about, or I can just show something I'm excited about. It is so fun. It is so fun to do, and the fact that people are then just watching that and that I've somehow been able to turn that into like a job, that is just insane. That's the most insane feeling ever. It is so great. I'm so thankful for like the position I'm in. it's insane. It's so fun. Just the fact that, yeah, that you're able to just have fun all day. Like, turning your passion into, and your hobby into like a job, it's just the best feeling ever. At the same time, it is very time consuming. Like, I spend a lot of time on YouTube stuff, and that is, I guess, the biggest downside is that you're always kind of busy with it. So, like, somebody asked me, hey, Kasai, what did you do this vacation? I didn't have vacation. I didn't take any vacation, because if I would take vacation, that would mean that there would be no videos and no live streams and stuff. So I basically never take vacation. I can't remember the last time I actually took time off. I don't think in the past... did I? Let me quickly think. In the past 5 years, and since I started this channel, I think the longest I've not uploaded is 2 weeks. So, yeah, that. A job is also time consuming. Oh, very, very time consuming. But mostly, it is just immensely tiring. And I think that is the, like, yes, a job is time consuming. If you work 40 hours a week, that is so time consuming. But it's also just usually very physically exhausting. And therefore, I would never compare YouTube as a job to like an actual job. Because an actual job is, I have so much respect for everyone who works like an actual job. It is so tiring. It costs so much energy. What I do is not a job. It feels like I'm just having fun all day. And I somehow make revenue by doing that. But it's not comparable. It's not even comparable. I can't even say it's right, because it's not this, you know, you can have a job and you can do YouTube. It's so different from each other. Those things are not comparable in any way. But what I was just saying is YouTube is just time consuming, but it's not a bad thing. Like, yes, I spent a lot of time on YouTube stuff. I roughly work. Can you call it work? No, not really. I roughly am busy with YouTube stuff 70 to 80 hours per week. Does that matter? No, not really. It's fun. It's really fun. I can just have fun doing things I like. Like, I don't even know what I would do if I wouldn't do YouTube. Like, what would I waste my time on then? I like making videos. I like yapping about stuff. I like video editing. All of this stuff I really enjoy. So, it is 70 hours per week spent on something I really, really like. Because I go on vacation to make a vlog? No. I don't need vacation right now. I feel energetic. I feel very excited to make more content. I think if you weren't doing YouTube, you would be a magician. I've never tried a magic trick, ever. No, if I were not doing YouTube, I would be a video editor, funny enough. That is what I studied, at least. Video editing and just... Well, not video editing specifically, but filmmaking. That's what I studied. That's what I have a degree for. I have a degree for video or for film making. So, not YouTube video creation, but like a creation of actual film. Like films you see in like the theaters, like actual films. That stuff, how to work with like a real camera, like a Sony camera, or like how to broadcast on like TV. Like behind the scenes broadcasting, stuff like that. That is what I've studied for. So that. I actually think that you started your own super network, you would go mega viral. Like my own Minecraft network? I don't know. You studied the art of faking and pre-recording live streams. It's hard though. It's hard, it takes lots of time. Lots of time to pre-record and then, you know, align it all. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Because if someone stares at you and quickly sees someone else, once you look back, then what could you conclude from it? If someone stares at you and quickly sees someone else, once you look back... What? Someone stares at you and quickly sees somewhere. What? Are you dropping a hint of what you want to talk about, Hitman? Anyway, you need to go. Have a nice rest of your stream. Yo, Kureki, see you later, man. See ya later, see ya later. Thank you for tuning in. No, not really. Oh. I'm just trying to think, like, what are you talking about? You want to reveal something to the entirety of the Kasasora universe. I'm really curious what it is now. Are you the Minecraft server tutorial guy? That's what they say, yeah. Usually that's what they say. Supreme Cat, yo, how you doing? He's not saying anything about the guy flying behind him. Yeah! You're right! He's gone now. I did not even notice. Oh. I was like, oh yeah, wait, he's flying. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Hey, I think we should do some minigames. I think we're gonna leave this server. I'll keep it open, but I'm gonna reboot my game. And let's just do a few minigames on Hypixel. And that will be it for the stream, I think. I guess it will be fun. So let me quickly reboot my game. And then we're gonna hop onto Hypixel. And we're gonna do a few minigames there. I think that would be fun to do. Someone said you're the NTTS of Minecraft once. I mean, not really. Right, am I? No. Not really. Do you guys feel like I'm the NTTS of Minecraft? I've had so many people say that I sound like NTTS, which I fully disagree with that. Like, I fully disagree. I do not sound like NTTS. I have way too much of an accent. Like, he is Canadian. I'm Dutch. We do not sound alike. Okay? We do not sound alike at all. Oh, let's go to Hypixel. For anyone who wants to come along, come along. You don't sound like NTTS, to be honest. Thank you. Thank you. That's what many have been saying, though. That is what many have been saying. Do you have NTTS in DMs? I don't. I've actually never talked to him at all. I guess our content is too different from each other. We've just never gotten in contact. We've never had a reason to get in contact, so no. Try putting on a Canadian accent. I wouldn't even know how to. I didn't even know what a Canadian accent sounds like. I mean, logically, you both have very different content. Exactly. So you don't really get like 99%. No, maybe 100%. 100% of all the YouTubers I'm in contact with are Minecraft YouTubers. Because, you know, we just share content. It just makes more sense. It just makes more sense. Do you have a rank on Hypixel? I have YouTube rank. But that's it. Let me quickly make sure my settings are okay. There we go. All right, I'm gonna do /stream. No. Bad. Stream, create party. Yes. 24 players. Yes. If you want to join, let me do IP is mc.hypixel.net, and then it's gonna be /party join Kasasora. Nice. Nice. Let me pin it on YouTube. Let me pin it on Twitch. There we go. Okay. Nice. Let's play some Hypixel minigames. accent, I mean, I could do a British. You could do the British event. Cup of tea, mate. Cup of tea, mate. Oh, the British accent is great, though. It's superior. I like the British accent. I love hearing someone talk like actually British. It is so... It just sounds so chill or so relaxing. I don't know. It's really nice. Because your server has quickly become chaos. I anticipated that. It's fine. It's fine. The British accent. It is the, right? There's only one? I mean, there are lots of... there are lots of English accents, but... Do you call every single accent from England a British accent? But are they like different accents? Because I know, like, England and just Great Britain has lots of different accents. But do you also call those British accents? There are like 700 accents in Britain. I know there are multiple accents in Britain, but do you all call those British accents? Huh, I don't know. I don't know too much about it. I don't know all the details. He's in TNT lobby. Yeah, we're gonna play TNT run. And then we're gonna play TNT tag. We're just gonna have fun. It's under one group, yeah? Okay, well, in that case, I'm completely wrong. There are lots of different British accents then. But I mean, it would be the same... Yeah, no, that's fair. No. It is just like with... I don't know if that's the same. I just wanted to say, in the Netherlands... It really depends on where you live in the Netherlands. You will have a completely different Dutch accent as well. So most of us all talk Dutch in the Netherlands. But like, depending on where you live, your Dutch will sound very different. Which is funny. So depending on the region where you live, your type of Dutch will sound completely different. Oh, we're doing great. Okay, we're not doing great. We're doing awful. Oh, I thought it was doing well. Not really. Not really. I think Poland, there are like 4 main accent groups. Interesting. I don't know how many official ones the Netherlands has, but... Yeah, British, like Great Britain, definitely has a bunch more. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Okay, no. No, never mind. We became 12th. That's sad. That is sad. I already died. Same, mate. Same. What is to talk about now? I mean, we're just gonna play some minigames. If you have something fun to talk about, do let me know. I think we talked about most things I wanted to talk about. I wanted to check out the new Minecraft snapshot, which we did do. I also wanted to yap a bit about the deobfuscation of Minecraft and the future of Java, which we did as well. Yeah, I don't know. Do we have more things to talk about? Do we have more things to talk about? I don't think so. When are you making a magic channel? I'm not gonna make a magic channel. I'm not a magician. Who even thinks that? Who started that? Who started the rumor? I'm not a magician. I've never done a magic trick in my life. Any tips on how to grow a Minecraft server or a Minecraft SMP? It's an anarchy. No, not really. I don't really have a tips. It is hard. It is really hard. There are so many different things which come into play. The main thing you need for an SMP is just an active player base. And that is hard to get. Like, there's no fixed method on how to get a fixed player base with dedicated players. But that is definitely the most important thing about an SMP. It is having a like dedicated group of players that really want to, you know, play on the server, and that's the most important thing. But how do you get that? I don't know. It really depends. If you have a friends group who really likes to... Like, a great example is Soracraft. We had a server called Soracraft for a long time. That server never really succeeded, but we did have a period of time where it was very active because we had a few people who were all friends, who were very dedicatedly building on that server. So, at all times, we had like 5 players online who were actively working on projects. And they made it so that when new people joined, they would also kind of just, you know, they would feel included. They would go ahead and help with stuff, or they would go ahead and, you know, at least interact with those who were on the server already. And that just made it very, very fun and engaging and active. If you don't have that, if you don't have active players, or if you don't have players that, will like actually interact with others or actually invite others to do stuff together, then yeah, it's gonna be hard. Because Minecraft is like a really social game. So yeah, the most important thing is making so your server is active. Making so your server is active and making it so that your players can actually engage with others on your server. But that is also immediately the hardest thing to do. Like, how do you get an active player base that actually feels like hanging around on your server often? I don't know. There's no fixed way to do that. There's no one method to, like, achieve that. At all. There's just not. Sometimes you're very lucky and you just get a big friend group who feels like hanging around on your server, and yeah, other servers don't. Like, we just were very lucky that we had a dedicated group of people who felt like hanging around in our server, which helped the whole server. But yeah, if you don't get that, then yeah, the problem is that we don't have friends, and that is hard. Like, if you don't have friends, if you don't have a group that you can just invite over to at least start your SMP with, it is gonna be difficult. Because even, like, you know, I have this YouTube channel, right? I, in theory, have 110,000 people who can potentially see my SMP when I release one. Even for me, it is hard to get an active player base by just starting an SMP. That is not enough. Because, yeah, players will join when I'm streaming. But when I'm not streaming, those players are not on the server. So it is still important, no matter how big of a creator you are. It is still very important to have like an active group of players who actually feel motivated to play on your server, who feel motivated to make big builds, who feel motivated to, you know, start big projects, stuff like that. We have 20 to 30 players from an SMP who ready to play unreleased. That's awesome. That sounds great. That sounds really nice. Yeah, in that case, I think you're gonna have a really good time. If you got people who actually feel like... if you actually feel like you have like a dedicated community that wants to spend a lot of time on your server, you're gonna have a good time. FNAF 2 is coming out this month. You mean the movie? Is the FNAF 2 movie already coming? No way. Wasn't it coming like next year? Because how many friends do you have? Like IRL friends? I would say I have 3 really good friends. Yeah. I have 3, like I have more just people I know, but I have 3 like really good friends that I would actually consider friends. Yes. Have you seen a new Animal Crossing? I have seen, yes. I have seen the new Animal Crossing update. I have. It looked pretty cool. Actually, W move by Nintendo. Very confused about how and why they did it. But yeah, like there's a Switch 2 edition, which is really cool, and they will be paid. but then all the cool content is actually coming in the free update. That doesn't feel like Nintendo. That feels strange. That feels really strange. Normally it's the other way around. Normally it's like, okay, the cool content is behind the paywall and then you get like minor free updates. Nintendo turned it around. They were like, yeah, all the cool content is free. And only some like slight updates are behind the paywall. Really interesting. Really interesting how they did that. 299 likes. Yo, let's go. Have you seen the Spider-Man movies? I have. I've seen the first one, I think. Or the first one. From the Tom Holland era, I've seen the first one. I've not seen the others. Can you make a series where you review launchers? Mate, I have such good news for you. I have amazing news for you. If you look up the launcher test Kasasura on YouTube, you will get a playlist with 12 videos where I go over epic Minecraft launchers. You're gonna have the time of your life. Cause I have one player on my SMP that sends his own SMP IP to everyone else DMs, and as some people say it has some online. What do I do? Just ban him or something on that SMP? What? I have one player on my SMP that sent his own SMP IP to everyone. Oh, I would not ban him. I would mute him and tell him that's, you know, that's absolutely not allowed. Also, if I were you, I would implement a system where they can just not send links or things like that in chat. I think that would be the best thing to do if I were you. But though, if it is a player that's just joined your server to advertise their server, then I would say, okay, just ban him immediately. Right? If they just joined your server to advertise theirs, get them out of there. Yo, Flame, how you doing, man? Long time no see. How's life? I can't physically shift from Modrinf now. That's the same. I love Modrinf. Modrinf is so great. What do you think about Affinity software becoming free? W, I saw it, yeah. They completely renewed Affinity, and it is now like Photoshop and Illustrator and all in one, which is crazy. You can have like vectors and stuff in there now. You can have like vectors in Affinity, which is crazy. That's like Illustrator stuff, and that's all for free. That's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. I'm actually really excited about that. I should test it out. I've never tested it. I'm still using Photoshop. Which is crazy. It's been good, thanks. Yo, great to hear, Flame. Great to hear, man. Also, see, welcome back. Welcome back. Affinity is amazing. Yeah. It's free. I mean, it's free now. It was always paid. I thought, was it always paid? I think it was always paid. I'm pretty sure it was always paid, but now it's free. And it's like Photoshop and Illustrator in one for free. Like Photoshop's times are over if it's actually great. I should test it out. I should test it out. We need to see those card tricks. I'm not a magician. What do you mean? I low-key regret not making a video about the obfuscation. Why do you regret it? Not making a video about it. And why didn't you make a video about it? I mean, I guess... do you cover lots of modding stuff, Flame? I mostly see your cape videos. Like, every single time a cape comes out, I see you make a video about that. I don't know what's... But usually you make, like, Hypixel stuff, right? Didn't you make Hypixel content? If you mostly make Hypixel content, I understand that you wouldn't make a video about Minecraft modding and obfuscation and stuff. I want other content, but I was so busy with school. That's understandable, yeah. That's understandable. I mostly see your cape stuff and mostly Hypixel, right? I typically make content about any major Hypixel or Minecraft updates. Oh, Minecraft update 2. Okay. I mostly see your, your cape stuff and Hypixel stuff as well. Do you have YouTube rank already? Flame? Do you got it already? Because you were working towards like the 30k for your YouTube rank? Bro, they aren't giving me YouTube rank. What do you mean? You got 30k subs. Why are they not giving you YouTube rank? You have 30k subs. You are literally a Hypixel YouTuber. You're a Hypixel YouTuber. He has 50k. Okay, yes, sure. But like 30k, that's what you need for YouTube rank. You're a Hypixel YouTuber. You're a Hypixel one. You make content about Hypixel. I have YouTube rank. I'm not a Hypixel YouTuber. I just stream on Hypixel often. They told me news content wasn't accepted, only gameplay? Really? But wait, I've seen a stream of yours at least a few times, right? I'm pretty sure I've seen a stream of yours. I have never... Yeah, I've streamed before and stuff. I'm not sure why. Yeah, because I mean, you can look at my channel. I think, yeah, I never upload content about Hypixel gameplay content. I only stream Hypixel content. That's the only Hypixel content I ever stream. And I told, I don't know, the previous community manager of Hypixel that I was like, yeah, no, I stream. I don't make videos on Hypixel. I stream on Hypixel. Here you have my streams. And then they were like, oh, no. At first I applied. And then they were like, we cannot really find Hypixel content on your channel. And I was like, oh, yeah, well, I don't make Hypixel content. I stream on Hypixel. And then I just send them over a ton of streams from both YouTube and Twitch. I just send them links from YouTube and Twitch, both. I was like, look, I stream here and I stream here. Lots of Hypixel. We love playing on the server. I would love to have YouTube rank because I could do like the /stream command and have public parties. And they were like, oh, that seems valid. And then I got it. And I've had it ever since. Actually, really weird that they are not allowing you to have it as a like full-on Hypixel YouTuber. I can show you the emails after stream. But they literally just said it's because I made news content. Really? I mean, I think I still have you in DMs, right? You can just DM me if you want. Very, very strange. Very strange. Like, if anything, you promote Hypixel more than I do. Because you make more content on Hypixel. I feel like. I don't know what I'm not looking at your channel that often, but the last time I did, I saw lots of Hypixel stuff. So, you know, I assume that, yeah, no, it's weird. Weird. Do they just not want to give it to news channels, maybe? Because they feel like, I don't know, maybe they would put... Oh, I became second! Let's go! Maybe they feel like... you would be put in like a bad light. You would put Hypixel in a bad light. Could that be why? Like, Mojang... I don't think Mojang partners with anyone. But Mojang would never partner with me. Because I also critique Mojang often. Like, I really say when Mojang does something well. For example, the obfuscation. I'm very clear that I like that change. Can we do dropper? We can, but we would have to kick people from the party. We have 17 people. Okay, let's do one more TNT run, then we're gonna kick people. Or TNT tech, I mean. What did I want to say? I wanted to say something. I forgot. Yeah, I also critique Mojang when they do something which I don't like. So they would never partner with me because I'm like, Mojang fricked this up and they did this wrong, and yeah, I critique them. But I'm also very, like, when they do something great, I'm also very straightforward about that. For example, the obfuscation W move. We should praise Mojang for that. Don't kick me. I'm just gonna clear the entire party. So make sure to have your commands ready to rejoin. What are gifted memberships? So, gifted memberships are memberships that other members gift to other members. So, you can become a member to this YouTube channel, which is like a sub, like a Twitch sub, but then on YouTube. And you can also gift a membership. So then you will, like, I will get the revenue of like a membership. And then another member will actually become a member for like a month. So if you gift 5 memberships, and 5 random people in chat will become a member. And they will be able to access member-only content. They will be able to have like a green name here in chat and an icon next to their name. They can use special emojis. They can have a special role on my Discord server. We actually have quite a lot of perks when you are a member. So that's what a gifted membership is. So yeah, once in a while we do have some people who gift memberships, and then random people in chat can enjoy 1 month of benefits here on the channel. That's a gifted membership. There we go. Random chat. Thank you so much for the gifted. That's what it looks like. That is what it looks like. So it's completely random. Unfortunately, we cannot decide who gets it. But yeah. Random chat just dropped one, and Albert, not DX, just became a member. So congratulations, Albert. You're now a member for an entire month. GG. How did you get up here? Wait, what? I don't know how you did that, but that's crazy. YouTube should get the specific gifted as well. I heard they were working on that. Did I hear that? No, I didn't hear that. There was a... there was a poll. No, not a poll. What was it again? Where did I hear this? There was a... I think it was a survey. I think YouTube did a survey under creators asking them, what live stream features do you want us to focus on? And in that survey, one of the questions was, would you like it if we add a feature where you can gift memberships to specific members? That's it. That's it. You made a video on it? Did I make a video on that? I think it was a live stream. I'm pretty sure I covered that in a live stream, yeah. Pretty sure it wasn't a live stream, not a video. But yeah, that's it. It was a survey. That's it. Yeah. Got it. Hey Kasai, what music do you put on live streams like this? It's so peaceful and joyful, also in videos. All the music I use is from Epidemic Sounds. Epidemic Sounds is a... well, it's not really a label. It is a service, a website that houses a whole bunch of music from a whole bunch of different artists. And you can get a subscription there to get a license to use all of that music. So it is basically you pay that website and for like a license fee, and you can then use all of the music from their website in all of your content. So live streams, videos, anything on social media, you can then use it because you have that license. Yeah, so that is that's what it is. So everything you're hearing is from Epidemic Sounds, and sometimes I use music from other stuff. Does it mean they strike you if you stop paying? No, Ash, but good question, because that sounds like something that could happen. They don't. They check your video once as soon as you upload it. As soon as you upload it, they check your content, and they check if you have an active subscription and an active license at the time of uploading. If you have, your video will be cleared forever, and they can never claim it again. So that's how they work. So if you have an active subscription going on and you have an active license, then as soon as you upload it, they will check. They'll be like, okay, this is a paying customer. They have a license. This video is now forever cleared. That's how it works. So if there's 1 month where you're gonna release a bunch of videos in, and then you're not gonna release videos for 6 months, you could take a subscription for just 1 month and then upload everything there. And then after that, yeah, you could do that. You could do that. But I just always have a subscription. I've had this subscription for like the past 3 years, maybe 4 even. I've been on Epidemic Sounds for a long time. New trick learned. I mean, yeah, but the video would have to become public, so it doesn't really work for YouTube. Because, you know, if you would upload like 20 videos in a single month and then you would not upload anything for 6 months, then your channel would die. So it's not a very good tactic, but you could in theory do it. How much? It is quite expensive. You can buy a plan for like a full year, which is 140 euros, I think. Or you can also pay per month, which is like 20 bucks. Epidemic Sounds pricing. Let me check. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so they have... Oh, wait. Yeah, so it's... if you pay, it is either 18 euros... for a single social media account, it is either 18 euros per month... or it is... 130 euros per year. So you can decide which one you want to go for. And then if you have multiple social media channels, so if you have like 2 YouTube channels, for example, you would pay 30 euros per month. So double, 30 euros, or 40, sorry, 40, 39.99. So 40 euros per month, or 200 per year. And that's the one I have. Because I have 2 YouTube channels, in case you have never noticed. I also have a second channel, also Kasai. I don't upload there often, but I do have the second channel. So to have both of those channels cleared, I have the second plan, the Pro plan. So that means that I would, in theory, pay 40 euros per month. But I don't, I pay yearly. So I paid 200 per month, or per year. That's what I pay for the... For the music. Do you watch Dexter? No, I don't think so. Wait, let me check. I'm bad with names. Dexter. No, I don't watch Dexter. Is it good? Good content? That's a lot of money. Yeah, it is a lot of money. It is 200 per year for the music rights on this channel. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is a worthy investment, in my opinion. Damn, you're missing out? Yeah, am I? Is it good? Guys, I'm gonna clear the party. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the max party size to 12. Why 12, you may wonder? Well, because if we want to play Dropper, we can only have a max of 12 players. So I set it to 12 and now I'm gonna drain the party, which means that everyone's gonna be kicked and you will have to rejoin. So if you want to rejoin, you need to do /party join Casasora again after me draining the party. So I'm gonna drain it now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam, click. And now you would have to rejoin. And we can have a max of 12 players. Otherwise, we cannot play Dropper, unfortunately. Unfortunately. What about Breaking Bad? Nope, I've never seen Breaking Bad. It is one of those shows which has been on my watch list for so long. I've still not watched it. I'm sorry, Edmund. I'm sorry I betrayed you. Okay. We need to see those moves. What moves? You mean in Dropper? Let's do Dropper. Yo, there we go. Let's go and play some Dropper. It's been a while since we've done Dropper. It's peak of cinema. I've heard so many people say that. Breaking Bad is apparently really good. It's only the... Was it the ending which wasn't that good? Has it ended already? How about Lord of the Rings? I have watched Lord of the Rings, yes. I have watched Lord of the Rings. Finally something I have watched. Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, I've seen. Those I've seen, yes. Those I have seen. Okay, easy peasy. There we go. Are you from the Netherlands? I am. Okay, oh, easy. Oh, it's so easy. Or I'm just too good at this. Probably not that. Oh, there we go. Easy. Nice. The starting is slow, the ending is goated. I guess, yeah. It's been a long time since I've seen them, but that's kind of what I remember. Ooh. I'm in Voorburg, Netherlands. Where is Voorburg? Where does that... Oh, this is a hard one. Oh, it's not. It's not. It's easy. It's easy. It's all easy. There we go. Second. Yo, GG. GG. Easy peasy. Next to The Hague. Oh, got it. Got it. Nice. Nice. Dutch people in chat. Yo, let's go. Cool stuff. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Yeah, no, I should definitely watch more shows. Same thing goes for, what's it called? Star Wars is apparently really good. Also never watched that. It? Yes, I've seen it. I've seen it. In the cinema, I've seen it. When It 2 just came out, I had already seen It 1. But when the movie came out in the cinemas, in the theaters, my girlfriend and I, we went to a big marathon showing of It, where we would basically watch It 1 and 2, like, right after each other. So It 2 just came out and then we watched both in one big marathon. We were like in the cinema for like 5 hours or something like that. It was really fun. It was really fun. So yeah, no, I've seen those. They're fun. They're fun. Please answer, have you played White Knuckles? I've not. I've not played White Knuckles. 2 episodes out. Brutally peak, is it? Oh, interesting. Huh. I should have a look at that then. I'm from Zealand. Yo, let's go. So many Dutch people in chat. That's awesome. That is awesome. By the way, just want to say it. I'm probably going to stream for around 3 hours, which means that the stream is not going to be ongoing for that much longer. So we're just going to do a few more dropper games and then I will be calling it a day. I'm from Russia, yo. Russian mate, how you doing? How you doing? Dutch overlords, yes sir. Yes sir. How are you even watching? Are you using a VPN? From Russia too? Are you guys just using VPNs? I guess you have to, right? I guess you have no other choice. Because YouTube is not available in Russia, right? No, pretty sure not. Yes, of course. Is like everyone in your country on a VPN? I think so, right? I like the vast majority of people anyway, because you can't do much on like the Russian internet. Because everything is just blocked. Or lots of it at least. Oh, no! Oh, man. Fricked it up. Ooh. All social media is not accessible besides those that watch you all the time. Damn. Damn. That is really... I don't know. I don't even know what to say about that. It's just... I wanted to say that's really unfortunate. I mean, it is, but no, that just sucks, man. Russia is really becoming worse when it comes to their censorship, I feel like. Like, China has been bad for a long time. But Russia didn't used to be that bad back in the day, right? When it comes to censorship online. Feels like it's becoming worse now. That sucks though, man. That sucks. Yeah, I guess everyone in Russia just has to be on a VPN if they want to watch YouTube and stuff. Because was there a time when YouTube wasn't blocked in your country? All people decided they wanted to control internet now. It's... Damn, man. It's so unfortunate. Was there a time when you could just access YouTube without a VPN? Because, like, how did you learn about YouTube if that weren't the case? Because if it is all blocked, like 1.5 years ago, damn, YouTube has only been blocked for that little? Oh, isn't it because YouTube stopped working in Russia because of the war? Wasn't it that Google just pulled out? Isn't that what happened? I think lots of companies just left Russia, right? Because they slowed it down 100%. Oh. Oh, interesting. I never knew. So it's only very recent. Oh, got it. So Google didn't leave on its own. Oh. So basically you always had YouTube and it always works, but now it's no longer really available. And now you like need a VPN to even access it. I mean, that would make it so that lots of people are gonna access it through like a VPN, right? Because if people know about its existence, then yeah, they're gonna find a way to bypass it. Like if you don't know better, then you might not also go you might not take the effort to go that far to download a VPN and actually access YouTube, but. Now, if VPNs are illegal, using seems like not. I mean, can they really make VPNs illegal? I mean, yes, they can. They can do that. Oh, totally. But, like, wouldn't it be really hard to trace? Like, yes, they could totally make VPNs illegal, but is there not always, like, a bypass when it comes to VPNs? Something which the government can't really chase? Or trace? Like, they can definitely do it. They can say it. I said it disallowed advertisements specifically right now. Yeah. That is interesting. Probably because they don't know. They know they can't just straight up say that it's illegal. Because it would be so hard to manage. So in China, it is not allowed. Damn, man. Damn, censorship is a real thing. It really is. It really is. Well, they're blocking all of them for years. Mostly free ones. Yeah. Most free, popular ones, I can totally understand they will be... they would not be very available. Man, that sucks. That sucks, especially if you like live in Russia and if you've always just had access to those things, like YouTube and things like that, and then suddenly you don't have that anymore. That must really suck. Like, you know about those platforms, but you just can't really get on. Before you end stream, would you hop in Skyblock for like 5 seconds? I would love to click your Cake Soul, if you know what those are. I don't know what those are. I'm a pudding. I don't know what those are. I also barely know. I've not played Skyblock for a long time. I can hop on real quick if that does anything, but... How close do you think we are to some big war happening? I mean... Is it not happening already? Like, I don't know about what's going on in India and stuff right now, but there is an active war on the European continent already. Like 3 countries east of where I live, there is war. So I don't know how close we are to it happening. It's kind of already happening here. Unfortunately. I don't know if we're actually close to like a world war or anything like that. No wars in India currently. Yeah, no, there is a war in Europe, unfortunately, and I hope it stops very soon. Do we really need more wars? Absolutely not. We do not need more wars. Okay, we do one last game, and then I'm gonna hop onto Skyblock real quick for a second. I don't know what to do there, but someone in chat wanted me to do that, and then I'll head off. Third World War, yeah. I don't know why they would. Like, you're only gonna destroy everything if you would do that. And I'm not that political, I don't know much about it all, but it seems like the worst thing to do ever. You'll just destroy everything. I don't see any world leader getting any benefits out of doing a all-destructive war. My cousin lives in Ukraine. That's scary, man. That is really scary. Living in Ukraine right now, or living like on the border in Russia, both really scary. Like, both really scary. Like, even living in Moscow nowadays, even there have been attacks from Ukraine, and in Kiev there have been attacks from Russia. It's a mess, man. Ooh, okay. Why is YouTube showing me ads for some company management thing? I don't even have a company. I don't know. Yo, I got first. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Bro is still alive and talking of tax. I'm not talking about tax. That's complete coincidence. Phantom just said he was looking at a YouTube management tool. That he got an ad for a company management tool. I was not talking about tax. You just tuned in at the worst time. Did you go trick-or-treating? I didn't. I didn't go trick-or-treating, actually. Scariest is escaping North Korea. Not many people have made that, I feel like. I don't know, though. Maybe there are lots of cases that we don't know about, but... I live, like, near... freaking Arctic Ocean. Oh. The Arctic Ocean. Okay. So you don't live close to the European border at all in Russia. That's good then. That sounds safer. I know there's one YouTuber who escaped North Korea 2 times. No idea why. I mean, how did he get there twice? That's my question. Because I lives in the ocean with SpongeBob. I mean, basically, it's the Netherlands. It's all water here. If it weren't for all the dikes, we wouldn't even have land. It would all be ocean. So yeah, kind of. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna return to lobby. You win! Let's go, that's what we like to see. I will go... This proxy is restarting soon. This proxy is restarting soon. Hi, Pixel. Why are you restarting the proxy? Okay, let's quickly go here. Nice. Hello. Who are you? How did you get here? How am I here? Which island is this? Is it? Oh, this is the one I have with Maz. What does it say? Muck. It says muck. Oh, of course it says muck. Of course it says muck. That's... Yeah, this is an island I made together with Maz. Worst decision ever. Got a cake soul. What is a cake soul? Why do you need a cake soul? What does that even do? Can you please explain me what a cake soul is? And why do you need my cake soul? Like... Oh, everyone's just visiting my island now. Is this the only island I have? I have more, right? Your Skyblock profile. Profile manager. Yeah, okay, this is one I have with Maz. Oh, this is my... This is one I have with a friend of mine. One ex-member. Damn, this one is 5 years old. And this one is a year old. Is this a solo profile? Oh, I did nothing on this one. I did absolutely nothing. Bro is a Hypixel Skyblock player? Nah. Nah, I know it looks like it. Let me check this one out. Oh, I need to wait 10 seconds. I'll check that one out. I don't think I did like anything there. Hi. Switch. Okay, this is... Oh, this is my first island. Yeah, this is the first island I ever made. This is my very first island. Yeah. This one I created like 5 years ago. Look at that. Everything is full. Nice. My very first Skyblock island. Look at that. Still up. Still up. Cool stuff. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. I'm gonna end it all. Or end it all. That sounds a bit rough. I'm gonna end this stream. Thank you so much for watching. I had a good time. We had some fun. We played some minigames. We yapped around on the server. We checked out the snapshot. It was very fun. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Also, thank you all so much for the crazy donations, random chat, for all the gifted and also all the tips. We received lots of tips today, which is crazy. End it all. I know, it sounds a bit rough. I'm just ending this stream. Don't worry. Thank you all so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day or evening or night or whatever time it may be for you. I really don't know. I think it's night for most people now, right? No, maybe not in the USA. Have a good day. Just have a good day. Have a good day. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, I'll see you all again very, very soon. Bye, guys. See you later. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye.